Another day, another dollar. Here we go for the stream. DKS. Give me my tags for DKS. Thank you. Old school RuneScape. Solo DKS. That works. Refresh. And then give me what is it? Give me this. And then we go to edit. We public. Old school RuneScape. Past live streams. And the tags. Boom. Alright, we go live to the masses. Let me do this. Close that, grab the shareable link. Go to Discord. YouTube going live. YouTube notifs. Another week, another dollar. Let's start with something new and do a little bit of DKs and the clues. What about the chat? Nice. There we go. Close this, close that, and we should be good. Brother Connor, good morning. Mining pet havers, that is me on 2 accounts, by the way. But Brother Connor, yes sir. What did you name your mining pet? Surely you named it Little Cows because my pet on Taco Nibbler is called Little Connor. No, yes sir. Captain, the problem. Guess who logged this escape today? Oh, Mal, let's fucking go. What are we doing today? LOB late. I'm sorry. I had to fix something on the Vorkath video that I didn't notice. So, yes, sir. Alright, so today we are doing the Dagonoth Kings. And let me see. Where's my DK tab? My DK tab is right here. It is Kaoz? Ah, Connor. No way. That's fucking huge. Nox, logging into yesterday. Let's fucking go. Grandmaster incoming. Yes, sir. And also Nox coming in with, yeah, Nox, you have been playing a little bit too, no? Shit, I'm gonna have to wear the base Slayer helmet, by the way. I have not gotten the Doom Combat achievements yet. The videos have been a little popping, so I have not had the time to do so. So we are going to cope with a base. Okay, never mind. That looks like fucking dog shit. I'm gonna make it into the Master Slayer helmet at the bare minimum. No, I do not want to drop him. Right, we're gonna go to the, we're gonna go to the, what do you call it? Let me go to the Warriors Guild. The feature teleport guild teleports warriors. When you got the Zulrah pet? I haven't. No. I'm just doing something new. I was checking what I have on my Slayer task, and I have Dagonoths. So we're gonna be doing that. Right. If I remove this and I use this on this fella, I am going to do Berserk the Tour. Thank you, Master Slayer helmet. Here we go. At the bare minimum, by the way. Berserk helmet. Ew. It is what it is, man. Not a lot I can do. But yeah, it is what it is. The Doom Combat achievements will come eventually, but you know what? I could potentially get them before the subathon coming on the 6th of October. Which, let's see if we can do that. Right, DKs. Bless Manny, how are you, man? Good morning. Minero, how's everything? Pet prison more like pet house arrest, or my right, chat? I mean, I don't think Zulrah was ever like the official next pet prison, but you know what? I just felt like starting this, and then on Wednesday we go back to Zulrah. Let me do Super Restore. Did he just announce the subathon? Yeah, we're doing it on the... I mean, I'm gonna announce it more officially later. But right now I'm just, you know, still planning things to see how viable it is. So yeah. Technically, you didn't call this one a prison. Technically, well, yeah, I didn't call this one a prison. Like, I never said, oh yeah, guys, what's the next one? Like, it officially starts. Like, I never started counting, you know, the days, you know? But here we go. So let's see. DKs 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. My divine super combat potions are very, very low. May potentially want to not do that. Stamina potion, sure, give me that. And configure. Good. Okay. And then I just need to do my spell. What the fuck are my arrows, by the way? I guess my arrows are on my quiver, which you cannot use your arrows. Oh shit, huh? You're able to do that? Interesting. Then put that there. Then my arrows are back on the regular one. Good. Okay. So let us go. DKs. That'll be a good Monday. Otherwise, I'd be violent in chat. What happened? Wait, for pet prison or what? Signet breaking out of prison that you see? Oh, Connor, let's fucking go. D for DKS, and then we go to the shortcut. Man, it would suck not being maxed in 2025 and not having access to the shortcut, right? That would absolutely suck. I would not want to be the guy that does not have it. What the fuck are these guys attacking me with magic from? Wait, from past the little door? Interesting. How was your guys' weekend? Do let me know what you did. Please, please, please. Otherwise, yeah, you're kind of fucking cringe. So we are taking the Eye of the Ayak this time around instead of the Shadow to give it a little more test. Penguin, how are you? Good morning. How's everything? So we are going to use the shortcut. Dude, these shortcuts are just fucking insane. They're nutty as fuck. Was my number one... Wait, Bless Manny was your number one supporter for what? Sorry. Yes, that is a huge... Wait, Connor, so you're saying Bless Manny was your number one supporter for the Rock Golem pet or what? Touch Cardboard, good weekend. Did I touch Cardboard too? I went to a pre-release little tournament for the new expansion for Pokemon and had a good time. I went to 3-1. I got 3rd place, but I got a couple of prize packs for the, for playing, and it was really, really good. I had a lot of fun. Right, let's see. No adventures in the Slayer Cave in World 428. So let's send it. Give me 1. Give me 2. And then we're gonna equip. I need to go in there with Protect from range. Oh, you want? You also want some packs, LB? All right, let me see. So we go here. Let me go ahead and drop this first. Is the Major gonna see me? I don't think so. So let's tag the Ranger. And then the Major. There we go, that's nice. So far, so good. Excellent entrance, very nice. So yeah, over the weekend, my wife and I went to the movies. I think I posted in the movie channel on Discord. If anyone is looking to go to the movies over like maybe the week or like, or you're gonna wait over or until the weekend, please do not watch a movie called Big Bold, The Beautiful Journey of Your Life or something. Stars Margot Robbie and another guy that is not very, like I'm not gonna say common, but I don't really see him too often in movies anymore, or anymore, like ever, honestly. Okay, they're attacking the same tick. I want to watch out for that. Good. Honestly, I did not like it whatsoever. It's supposed to be like an inspiring or like, a movie that makes you, reminisce or something. I don't know. It was really weird. It's kind of romantic, but even my wife was like, dude, what the fuck is this dog shit? So I trust my wife's instincts when it comes to like bad movies. So when even she did not like the movie, I was like, yeah, okay, so this is bad. So do not watch that movie. I do not want to sound like a hater, but it is just not one that you want to watch, to be fair. I want to swap my... Though I did not swap my spellbook, and these things are going to be annoying the fuck out of me, aren't they? I think I want to... Do I want to go up? Because then I do not have any way of recovering my health. Unless... if I go Super Restore... 1... and then 1 and 2... Alright, I guess I can do that? Give me 1 second. ¿Le van a poner impuestos al roncito? ¿Cómo crees, amigo? ¿Cómo que le van a poner impuestos al membership? ¿Quién anunció eso? Give me 1 second. I am going to swap spellbook to the ancient spellbook. Beautiful. Apparently, we're gonna get taxes. Have I got away? Yes, sir. I mean, I was already here, so I don't know what the fuck this guy's fucking yapping about. All right, go back to the Slayer one. I'm wearing a max skip for the spellbook. Yeah. I do know I am wearing that for the spellbook, but I just, you can't, wait, actually, I didn't need to go up there because these guys do not interrupt you through the, because now you don't need a menu, you don't need to go through the menu. Fucking stupid, never mind. BA pet equals oil up. Can you tell me what oiling up means, man? You should just watch the Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is anime, right? Honestly, I haven't really watched anything when it comes to that Demon Slayer thingy, so do you recommend it or what? I know it's a very, very popular anime, but if I don't have any like knowledge of Demon Slayer, do you still recommend it or what? Baby oil all over. I mean, you would have to do a little more than what do you call it? Watching the stream right now? Oh, this guy is fucking huge. Make sure to say hello in the stream, whoever's watching. Shout out to Beer Achilles. Did I like that name? Shout out to this fella. So who are you in chat? Make sure to say hello. Demon Slayer is beast right now? What's that mean? That's like really fucking good. I'll stop yapping. No problem, man. I appreciate people coming and say hello on stream. Casey Killa, how are you, man? Good morning. Pinche Claudia anda hablando de impuestos a subs de videojuegos también. No mames, güey, neta. Se le está mamando esa vieja. ¿Qué pedo, no? Nah, eso... no es que no te crea, pero eso suena un poco... O bueno, ¿dónde lo viste? Si te unes a Discord y me mandas la nota o la noticia. A ver, de las pendejadas que dice en su mañanero. No mames. Dude, I fucking love when people from the US like say things in Spanish. Demon Slayer story is okay, but the animation and the art is amazing. So you recommend watching it just for the sake... Oh, okay, like maybe not just for the animation, but... do you recommend watching it regardless because of that or what? Am I gonna have to prayer flick a little more? I wonder if the Torva legs are worth it. If not, I may potentially just bring the Sunfire Fanatic legs, honestly. Big Mammoth. Not to get political, but you also have to watch Solo Leveling. Can you tell me what that is, please? Solo Leveling? I don't think I have seen that movie. Is it in theaters or in platforms? Normally the wife and I watch like a ton of movies at the movie theater. I think a lot of people here, especially on the stream, know that I'm a big fanatic of movie theater. My wife and I love going to the movies. Number one, because it's just a way for me to completely disconnect, right? I don't have to check my phone, I'm not on my computer, right? When we're watching movies at home, like, you know, I have the itch to, you know, like check my phone, like, you know, for like a few seconds every now and then, right? But when you go to the movies, right? You could check your phone for any emergencies, but like it would just be like you know, like a little rude to people there. Not that you give a fuck about people, but yeah, just a way to disconnect, and it's a lot of fun. I don't think I need augury for Rex, right? TV series on Crunchyroll. Oh, so we're talking about anime. I don't really watch a ton of anime. I was gonna get Crunchyroll eventually to like watch like the final like parts of like Naruto, because I think I started watching it like a few years ago. I want to say like 2 or 3 years ago. I kind of got the itch to watch Naruto again for some reason. I don't know why. And I wanted to get Crunchyroll, but I don't remember why I didn't get it, you know? I don't remember why I did not get it. Right, blood spells on this idiot. Let's go ahead and leech off a little bit off of these fellas. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think. Anime, I don't think I'm a big anime enjoyer for me to like get Crunchyroll for like just one show, but you're a big fan of your OSRS tutorials. Big anime fan, especially One Piece. Says Petritos. Is that a name in Spanish or in English? Petritos? Or do I say Petritos? That's an interesting name, man. Thank you. Are you a first-time watcher here on the stream? I don't remember your name. Normally, I do remember people's names, especially if they come to the stream, you know, first time in a couple of, you know, for the very first time. But do let me know, please. So yeah, when it comes to movies, the wife and I watch that. Big, bold, beautiful journey or something. I don't recommend it. Not even my wife liked it. And my wife is a big enjoyer of like those types of movies, and she was just confused. I was like, huh? The pacing, like you kind of understand the movie, but I just didn't have fun. And, you know, you want to go to, oh, big fucking shark drop, man. And, you know, I just go to the movies to have fun, you know? So I was not a big enjoyer of that one, to be fair. Let me get the shark. Give me this one. Boom. Shark. Any sharkers in chat? And then I'm gonna drop the shark somewhere around here. Give me that. And then we grab these. The Eye of the Ayak. Dude, I thought I was crazy when I told you guys a couple of streams ago that the term Ayak basically means, it is an abbreviation to ask if someone is part of the KKK. And the people were calling me crazy. They were like, that's not a thing. Oh, lo and behold, a few people Google it. Oh, yeah, it's right, for like the 3 people that still use it in the world. You know? Freakier Friday was really fun. Oh, that movie was really nice. I think I talked about it on stream when we watched it, Mel. Right before Dragon Axe, I mean, that's a unique, I guess. Right before my wife and I went to the movies to watch it, we watched the first one just, you know, to refresh on things. And the movie really does hit different when you know the context of like the previous movie, right? Especially being such an old movie, right? Big shout out to, what's this woman's name? Jamie Lee Curtis, I think? Dude, my wife and I really love horror movies, and we've watched the Halloween movies like a couple of times. Like, it's one of our favorite series. And watching the first Halloween movie, looking at Jamie Lee Curtis when she was like, what, in her 20s probably? And dude, she's still acting, and she acts really well. Like, it's not like she's fucking washed or anything. Her acting was really fucking good. So we really, really enjoyed that movie. And having watched the second one, the first one, like a little bit prior, like it really hits different. Like you get like a lot of the references. It's a lot of fun. Jamie Lee Curtis, like, oh yeah, there were a couple of scenes where she's dressed like in a certain way, and I was like, huh? Wait a second, I had not seen that before, you know? I think we're talking about the same thing, right? Jamie Lee Curtis can get it. I mean, listen, in order to not get, to make my wife upset, even though she cannot understand what I'm saying right now, even if she was listening to me, I am going to invoke my non-existent First Amendment. But yeah. She can get it. Alright, drop the sharks. 1 and 2. I have the Ayak. Just drop the quote on Discord. Thank you. What channel did you put it in? You should hear in True Lies. True Lies. I don't recall that movie. Is it recent or no? Doesn't crazy cards it makes cover really good on the blue eye stuff. Are you guys talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? Non-existent. Well, I mean, I don't have it. You guys in the US have it. I don't. We don't have amendments. What do you think? Mexico's a land that follows the rules and the law? Nah, dude, that doesn't exist here. I don't know what you guys are fucking yapping about. That does not exist in Mexico. Following the law in Mexico? Yeah, you guys are trolling. It's older, like in the 90s. Ah, okay, so we're talking about like an old movie. What's this guy again? Jamie Lee's pink curtain can get it for sure. What the fuck is a pink curtain? What's the guy doing here? I mean, appreciate, this guy coming to check out the stream, I guess, but I guess I'm a little confused on what he wants. Did I just get a fucking toad flax seed from one of the DKs? I'm pretty sure that's not what I want. No way you just said pink curtain? I hate that. What the fuck is a pink curtain? Just showing the stream. We're talking about True Lies. Erica, I'm gonna get that Scar. That's a new name and a profile picture. What do we owe this new Scar image? But yeah, we're talking about True Lies. We are, yeah. Someone mentioned the name because I started talking about Jamie Lee Curtis because Freakier Friday. And then people were, starting to simp in the chat, Oh, she can get it, But yeah, the, what's next? The melee. Here we go. Nice, the song incoming, by the way. Scar, I was like, who? Dude, I got kind of freaked out when I saw someone mod that I hadn't, seen before. I was like, wait, huh? Who is that? But then, yeah, I realized that that's Scar. Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies. Oh, holy mother. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google that in a second then, I guess. Just to, get my... What do you call it? Get my, my curiosity out of the way. My new phone connected to my Google account forced me to change my real name or else. That is so fucking cringe, honestly. Google forcing something like... What the fuck am I taking so much damage for? Jesus fucking Christ, stop it. Huh? Oh, shit, that's gonna be a big... Oh, careful. Oh, dude, an unprotected hit from the Major could be really fucking bad. Kaoz daddy can get it, can we not? Just dropped the info in the Discord about taxes on games. That is so fucking stupid. That kind of reminds me of the movement of that people were going over the what do you call it? Save the games or something. Apparently there are companies that when you buy a digital game, it's supposed to be yours, but then if that company goes bankrupt or something, they go oh yeah, we're just gonna discontinue our game and see ya. So dude, I paid for this eventually. When it came out, I paid for it. The fuck? But yeah. So fellas, if we get a Dagonot King pet, what I normally do is that I tell you that I will be doing a 50 million GP giveaway. This time around, we are upping the stakes. 49 maxed into a 12, dude. That was almost a maxed on the scythe. Absolute maxed. How many charges do I have on my scythe? 8,000 charges on the scythe? That is not insane. But what was I saying? This time around, we are upping the ante. And if I get a Dagonot pet, I will be waxing my armpit, or you guys can vote. Wax the armpit, wax the leg, wax the bush, whatever you guys are feeling like. Whatever gives me the highest amount of suffering, I guess. Why am I taking so much fucking damage? Dude, is that like Mage or something? What is going on? I mean, thankfully I'm just, you know, I'm just recovering everything. Song is nice. B Booble. Oh, the fucking B dance from Kick. You're right. Oh, did we have to stream on Kick soon? Honestly. Do not say the bush. Wait, why should I not say the bush? What, is there anything wrong with that? Hey, I mean, videos are wild. Saw another one where old grandma saying to keep your man happy, keep his balls empty and your pink canoe ready. What in the absolute fuck am I reading? I've gone by Scarlet Unlight by nearly 30 years. Oh, that's such a long time. Wait, has the internet been going on for like, you know, or like Scar? Like you mean your nickname in general? Because like, has the internet been going on for 30? I mean, okay, like in its most basic state, right? So when was the internet? When was the internet created? 1983. Oh yeah, okay, so it's longer than 30. Oh, dude, I feel old as fuck, knowing that the internet is like over 30 years old. Bushwhack is allowed on YouTube as an educational purpose. That is very interesting. Oh shit, that is interesting. I don't want to know how you know that, you know, but yeah, you know, I'm going to wager that your YouTube algorithm is looking a little sus, and I do not want to see it. Or do I? Oh shit, that's a 26. Careful. Danganron's bones. I do not have those. Oh shit, I do not have those swordfish on the ground anymore. My HP is looking hella sus. When was the internet? When was the internet created? Brother Wade is also here. How are you, man? Welcome. How's everything? How was the weekend? Any grinds or what? Bushwaxing guide OSRS, let's fucking go. We could potentially send it. I mean, I may not be able to show you the actual waxing process, but if we get a, yeah, if we get a Daganov pet, we are going to give you guys a choice of waxing a part of my body. Leg, armpit, and where else do I have body hair? Other than my ass, which, you know, I also cannot show that on YouTube. Taint waxer on sub. Honestly, that's not a terrible idea. There are times in which my taint is kind of hairy, and it gets a little uncomfortable, to be fair. You know, especially when I'm, you know, showering. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into it, you know, but it's definitely, yeah, it can definitely get a little uncomfortable. New Manscaped ad? Oh, that would be fucking huge, yeah. Dude, I haven't had a Manscaped ad. Dude, I think the only time they sponsored me was for my 2023 bossing ladder, so. You know what? Manscaped not sponsoring me in all that time might be a little racist, to be honest, but we'll see what happens. W Wade? Wait, what did Wade say? Come on, 1 second. So where's Wade? They were talking about pink man. Don't discriminate. Yeah, we don't discriminate skin colors here, you know? Unless it is brown like myself. But you guys can get rid of racism on YouTube by liking the stream. And other than liking the stream, if you give me a donation of bare minimum $7,000, then that means you are not racist. Remember, in 2025, when we have to be as woke as possible, the more you help out minorities, the better. So, yeah, how do I help minorities? Well, I'm a minority myself. I'm helping myself and my family survive a third world country, so. New picture stays at least for Scar. You know, it is going to be really difficult for me to get used to both the name and the new profile picture. I mean, up until, like, what, recently? You remember Mello when, you know, when she came back? I was still calling her by her name. So for me, it's like really difficult to like move on and like, you know, when something has been ingrained in my brain like that for so many years, like it's really hard for me to like let it go, you know. I'm a minority too. Donate a Tebow, please. That's interesting. Well, I mean, I don't have a Tebow to donate, you know, but I could you know, do a Tebow drop party like the one we had a couple of months ago. What do you guys think? Is anyone up for a Tebow giveaway? I'm impressed you didn't skip the last song. I mean, I skipped only the last part, Bravo Delta. Honestly, like, I was having, like, you know, I was having an epiphany going over waxing my taint, so, you know, I didn't really have, like, a lot of time to process what song was playing, you know. Minority here, ready for support? Yes, sir. And a lot of minorities in the chat. Hell yeah, pick me. Where were you on 4/1/25? What you mean on the 4th of January, Connor? Huh? The 4th of January. What happened on the 4th of January, man? Dean says yes. So wait, I have a question. You know, as I always say in my streams, I don't want to get political, but you know what it kind of feels like, especially in places where, you know, like there's like a lot of tourists and stuff, right? You know what it kind of feels like in certain parts of the US? Whenever we talk about like minorities and everything, you know, we're talking about, you know, people from Latin America or like other places, right? You know what I've been feeling? And it's probably like the general like sentiment of like maybe like specific areas. Aren't white fellas technically minority in certain places in the US and Europe now? Like, you know, like I said, I don't want to get political, but, you know, there's like a lot of tourism, there's like a lot of people working in, you know, different parts of the US and Europe. It feels like that in some places you would use the term minority, and it doesn't really feel like a minority anymore, you know? It doesn't really feel like that. Yes, whites are a minority in Canada. You know what I've been seeing on Twitter especially? LOB knows a little more about this, but I'm not gonna get, you know, like I'm not gonna share as much as I share with LOB. But isn't it that in Canada, there's like a ton of, I would say at the bare minimum, like people from India traveling, or maybe not traveling, like are just there like working, you know, living there. So that could potentially be a thing. Like Canada could be a very, very diverse country. What do you guys think? Is that insensitive to like talk about or no? I don't want to get political, but Frankfurt in Germany was the first city in Europe where the local population became a minority. No, dude, you're fucking trolling. Wait, really? That is like interesting, not in a good or in a bad way. Like it's just like interesting in general to see something like that or to hear something like that. I don't think I've ever heard something like it before. Timeout? Wait, what was the timeout for that? Wait, LOB, is that not... I mean, you know, like I said, I don't want to be insensitive, right? But, yeah, was that... Like, is that not true, or what? Yeah, was that bad of me to, like, start this conversation, or no? Hey, remember, I never start a conversation to, like, you know, spark... What the fuck is that, bro? Rune Square Shield? Not promote... Oh, I mean, okay, I don't know if I didn't understand that as that, but, yeah, you know, it's your call. Like, I'm not gonna question it, you know? Or maybe I didn't read the message properly? Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, I think, yeah, we're not gonna get political anymore, fellas. Like, I always started with, you know, not with the intention of, like, you know, starting, like, weird chatter, right? But yeah. Free to speak whatever you want, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I will never, like, you know, talk like this. Wait, let me grow a shark. I will never talk like this to, like, I would say intentionally or unintentionally, like, start, like, getting edgy on stream. Like, that will never happen. Go for the melee, thank you. I'm gonna grab another shark, why not? I can actually grab two. Dude, can anyone tell me the chances of getting a Rune Square shield from a Dagonoth King, please? I think I'm not gonna like the answer, but just to get my, you know, just to get it out of the way. It's all good, thank you. DM got it, LOB, give me 1 second. And I do apologize if that felt like, you know, insensitive. You know, it's never my intention doing that. 50-50 Gucci. Brother Alex is also here, Harriman. Speaking of Canada, one of my co-workers was denied entry in the US for a work trip because of an 18-year-old DUI on his background check. No way! Wait, really? That can actually happen? I mean, even for things that are not... Okay, like, a DUI is kind of fucking cringe, isn't it? Like, you know, you're basically risking your and, like, more importantly, other people's lives. You know, just out of, like, drunk driving. Like, that's... Surely that's cringe as fuck. But enough to, like, not grant you entrance to a country? Jeez. 1 in 1K, not that bad. I mean, I'm gonna cry about it, but... It's 1 in 1,024. Ah, man. It is what it is. Dude, Alex, that's fucking crazy, honestly. I thought after 10 years you could petition an exempt... Wait, is that... Oh, okay, so it's an exception. I thought that was... I thought that said exemption. When do I get a Dagonoth King pet, man? It's been a long time since I've been able to get... well, I mean, something good at Dagonoths. I actually haven't even seen a good ring coming up. I'm not gonna cry about it, but... It's a huge bummer to learn. Well, what's a huge bummer to learn, Scar? Oh, that if you have like a little like DUI or something on your background, that's GG's. That is actually pretty strict. Thank the Lord that whenever I get stopped here in Mexico for like whatever reason, you can just bribe the cop. Because otherwise, yeah, shit would not. I mean, honestly, I've been stopped for, like, accidentally going over, or, like, how do you guys say this? Like, running a red light or, like, skipping a red light? I've accidentally said that. Not said that, sorry. I've actually, accidentally done that. Let me put my microphone a little bit toward the middle. And then, like, going the wrong way at a very, like, small, like, street where a cop was. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy that, you know, that does not show up on your record. Otherwise, that's GG's. But honestly, like, even if you get, like, what do you guys call a misdemeanor, right? Can you tell me what the most strict or serious misdemeanor is in the US? And what is the, like, the lightest felony that you can have, right? I know at the very least in the US, a misdemeanor is like, okay, you get in trouble with the law. That's the wrong rank, dude, fuck. Like, you get in trouble with the law, but it's not like you go to jail. Or maybe, like, you are sentenced to, like, something light or whatever. And then a felony is actually something, you know, like, something bad, right? 88 max hit, holy! Misdemeanor, what the fuck does that mean? Oh, misdemeanor? Misdemeanor, what the fuck? Okay, that kind of caught me off guard. What's funnier is that he's been in Canada multiple times. And that is very weird. Misdemeanors can carry jail time and fines. Oh shit, okay. Do you know, like, how much jail time you would do for a misdemeanor? Like one of the quote-unquote light ones? Because then to me it sounds like you could get in trouble with police. And even if you do, like, a little bit of jail time or, like, a big fine, like, you know, it's not... Like, you know, you're not a murderer, right? But if you do a felony, I would be perfectly fine if you're a felon and, you know, not bringing... Like, for example, someone who committed a felony in another country, right? I don't know what other countries classify felonies, you know, like the US. But imagine someone wants to come to Mexico as a felon, even though this place is fucking lawless, you know? Then I would not like that. And also for other countries, like if they see your if they see that you're a felon, you've committed like a bad crime, I would not be opposed to like people denying entry for like actual criminals. But imagine I go to jail for a couple of like days or like even hours for like a DUI. Should that like ban entry or like should that stop my entrance to another country? That sounds a little extreme. But you know, misdemeanors are usually like country jail, less than 6 months maximum. Person is for more felonies and more than a year. Oh, okay, I see. You know, I'm not an expert in law, pod. Yeah, that does sound like the word felony in general just sounds, you know, like strong. Yeah, you're a felon. Oh shit. Feels like I just got called, like I just got called a slur, you know? I'm a felon. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think I've ever met anyone who like has actually committed something like that, thankfully. Either with or without my knowledge. Like I'm pretty sure sometimes I've talked to someone who's been in jail or like has done something wrong. But not that I would know about it. How the fuck do you lift the shop? Superman motherfuckers out here. What the fuck? Man, this guy got caught shoplifting. Fella knee. What the fuck? Misdemeanor. Man, what are the meaners up to? Oh, that sounds like a slur, my bad. Most common misdemeanor punishment is a jail until or bail or court date. With fine probation or maybe some jail time, but usually repeat offenders, the low-level stuff. Got it. So when it comes to, like, for example, if you get, like, 7 DUIs, like, are you permanently banned from, like, driving ever again and you just have to, like, drive, like, illegally and then you go to jail for driving without a license? Or, like, do like, misdemeanors or something, like, scale up to, like, okay, you've done this multiple times, now you get in bigger trouble, you know? That does sound good, right? Misdemeanor is probably a baddie. What the fuck? After 3 in Cali, felony has bad long-term consequences after 3. Also, after 3 felonies, you get in big trouble. What the fuck am I praying augury for? Give me 1 second. Go ahead and leech life a little bit. You lose your life permanently after 5 or 3 year-ish. Okay, that's actually pretty base. We don't want dog shit drivers in the world, even though we have a lot of those in my area. Life in jail. Okay, yeah, that's for like murdering or like kidnapping and stuff, right? Honestly, anything involving child or animal abuse should be treated with either death penalty or like life in jail. But honestly, you're just wasting resources on like just dog shit people that will never change. So honestly, yeah, give him the chair. Put him in the chair. Demeanor? I barely know her. Some states like Florida have like a 3-strike rule. I mean, I guess it's okay-ish to, like, give people second chances, you know? I believe in second chances, if not, you know, if it's not, like, something super extreme. I believe in second chances, but... I don't know. Are we getting too political, fellas, or no? As someone who lost a friend to some drunk driving... Oh, that fucking sucks, man. Your punishment should be harder, even if nothing ends up happening, you're putting innocent life at risk for no reason. That is absolutely fucking true. I do agree with you on that. I've also, like, in my area, yeah, there have been, like, a lot of, I mean, it's not sightings, really. But there have been a lot of, what do you call it? They're attacking same tick. Shit! I'm gonna tank that. We tank those. We take those, man. We take those. Yeah, they're having a lot of, what do you call it? Like, a lot of, news articles or, like, you know, like, accidents. And it's just basically dumbass people drunk driving. Preach for real? Yeah, Timo's big fucking chat for the take. Got into the wrong group of friends. Oh, 3 felonies get you life. My college roommate had a cousin get life because he broke into cars and stuff as a teen. Oh, shit. So, like, you break into cars that count as a felony, you do it 3 times, you get life in prison? Oh, shit. Like, honestly, for me, that sounds a little harsh. Like, you're not harming anyone, like, or anyone's life directly. Like, you're harming their property for sure, which is still bad. I mean, it's always bad, right? But, life in prison for doing it 3 times in a row? Like, I get it, but it's a little extreme, isn't it? Scar was a cool kid, absolutely, and she's also cool. And she's also a cool fella now. Cool as a kid, cool and cool always, yes sir. Give me a Sanfew serum. The life sentence was probably maximum. The judge went hard. Oh, so it's not like 3 and like that's it. GG's. Goodbye to your life, no? That does make sense. 36 max hit on... I don't even have the heart activated, man. I was a band and the art kid. I mean, you know, when I was a kid, I was going to my chess... what do you call it? To like my chess workshop on Saturdays at school. My wife still makes fun of me for it. Goes like, oh hey man. Like every now and then when we go past the school where I studied at when I was a kid, she goes like, hey, did you bring your chessboard? I go like, fuck off. And she just starts laughing. One of my old roommates stole a truck once and then was like, that's really cool, man. You gotta move out. Wait, you gotta move out to what? Like he's gotta escape with a truck? What's your chess rating? Dude, I mean, I only played chess as a kid. I don't have a chess rating now. My chess rating right now would be 0. So wait, question. When you get into chess, I'm gonna guess you start with like a with like an established elo or something, no? But then can you go even lower than that? Is there a chance for someone to be so bad at chess that even a brand new player can potentially beat you? Can you go below the bare minimum chess rating or no? Doors go, hey man. And the Savage is 1930. What am I missing? Really bothers me seeing people distracted driving on their phone, doing makeup. Oh yeah, that's kind of fucking shit. I'll be quite honest with you, I only check my phone like whenever I get like a WhatsApp message or, you know, when I'm having like a little convo. But I only check my phone when driving, when I'm at a stoplight. I have no, well, I mean, I've done it a couple of times out of like an emergency, I guess, but it is extremely uncommon for me to be driving and texting at the same time. Especially with someone in the car. Connor with a pat nut. Good morning to Rock Helmet Havers. No, sorry, not Rock Helmet, Rock Golem. What the fuck did I say, Rock Helmet? Maybe I saw the word feminine helmet here on the ground. I was like, oh. I need to activate this. Blood Barrage. Rock Helmet. Don't incriminate yourself. I mean, I don't think any cop in Mexico watches my stream, so you know, should be fine. Should be fine. So, fellas, question. What is the most illegal thing that you have ever done in your life that you're comfortable sharing? I'll tell you 2 things that I have done. Illegal isn't like, okay, yeah, I've been stopped for like running a red light or whatever, but like something that actually feels illegal that you feel bad for it, I'll start. When I was a kid, my parents took me and my sister to a store. We were buying clothes for like the school year, right? And then all of a sudden we go to the toy section. I see a Winnie the Pooh movie. My mom already had like a couple of bags with things that they have already purchased. I see a Winnie Pooh movie and I put it in the bag. Right? I put it in the bag. It wasn't until we got home that she asked me, hey Sam, where did this come from? I'm like, I took it. And she goes like, wait, you took it, but you didn't pay for it? I was like, yeah. Oh, okay, I'm gonna call the cops. I was like, wait, what? And she goes like, oh yeah, you stole something without paying. That's a crime. I was probably like maybe 5 or 6, but I vividly remember this because it was traumatic experience. She goes like, okay, I'm gonna call the cops, and you have to like apologize. You have to return it. I'm like, no, mom, please. So I basically hid in my closet crying, and then I literally remember my mom hearing. No, sorry, I literally remember hearing my mom talking to the cops. She was probably bullshitting, right? But she goes like, oh yeah, my son stole a VHS movie from the store. I'm like, no, mom, please. Dude, I swear it was an accident. I didn't want to do it. That traumatized the fuck out of me when I was a kid. That traumatized me. And I never stole anything again for a long time. The other thing I did, I don't know why. I was at a staple, what do you call this? Can anyone tell me the name of a store where they sell like a lot of things for like the office? I think this is what, a stationery store? Can anyone tell me the name of the store that sells like supplies for like schools or offices? Is it stationery or no? So imagine a mom and pop like Office Depot, but it's like a really small house with like their shit, right? Staples. What do you mean? You mean by a long time? Oh, it's because what's coming. So one time I went to a little staple store. Yeah, let's just go to staple store. Like, let's just call it a mom and pop little like shop where you buy like pencils and like everything, right? One time I went there for me to take copies of like a book or something. I was probably like 12 or 13. It was a little store that was like probably a block away from my house. And then I go there, and while the person is taking the copies, I reach over the counter, I opened one of the shelves or something, and I stole a pencil sharpener. Don't ask me why I wanted to steal a pencil sharpener, but I did. And I still regret that to that day. Every time I go past the place, because it's not a store anymore, like I'm guessing whoever like had the store sold it, or they sold the house and they don't live there anymore. Every time I go past there, I remember when I stole a pencil sharpener, and I always wonder why the fuck I did it. I said nothing racist. You know what? Let's just, you know, it was a little, you know, we were on the topic. I understand that it was not malicious, but yeah, let's just drop the topic. Mike, you're good. You know, you're good as long as we don't talk about that anymore. Like, I understand it was not malicious, but you know, yeah, let's change the topic. What do you say? Brother, the comedy is also here. How are you? I read Armpit and instinctively clicked. What are we doing today? If I get a Daganot King pet, I am going to shave either my armpit, my leg, my taint, or my bush, whatever people vote on. If it's the taint or the bush, then obviously I'm not gonna be able to show it on YouTube. If it's the armpit or the leg, then yeah, we're gonna show it. Yes, I am a mini criminal, says Matic. What do you do? Oh, that's for a pencil sharpener. Yeah, it was so stupid. The pencil sharpener was probably, like, at the time, was probably less than 50 cents. But I literally just stole it because I felt like it. I was like, let me see how it feels to steal something. I'm like, shit. So yeah, those are the only 2 times in my life in which I have stolen something. Like, vividly remember those. 88 Maxit. Read the previous 3 comments. Matic. I rode a motorcycle without a license. Uh-oh, that's kind of bad, Matic. And I stole from a book stationery just some pencils. It wasn't when I was on 7 or 9, so there you go. Okay, Matic, thank you for that story. Interesting. I would hope that you are not driving without a license anymore. Oh, please say it ain't so. Because that could be a little dangerous. We do not want that. Right, the eyebrows? No, the eyebrows are going to be for the subathon. One of the, I guess, one of the subathon, like, incentive is that either I shave my eyebrows, shave my head, I can also, like, dye my hair, you know? Oh, there's filtered messages, LOB. Oh, shit. Oh, I did not see that, because that actually got filtered. You're right. Okay, Mike, listen. Yeah, that was, listen, I am, you know, how do you say this? I am, like, I don't want to say, like, anti-woke or, like, whatever. Like, my sense of humor is pretty fucked, right? But even then, yeah, some of those messages are pretty fucking bad. So the fact that LOB only gave you a timeout for that, I think you, dude, I think we have to be thankful that, you know, he didn't, like, completely, permanently ban you. So let's just drop it here. Let's not share those messages ever again. Those messages were actually kind of fucking racist, so... yeah, be thankful that he didn't give you a permanent ban. So if you can drop it here and we can agree that, you know, never say anything like that ever again, and we can drop it, then, yeah, I guess we're good, but... yeah, let's just not do... let's just not send those messages again. Mike, you okay, man? Yeah, it's a little sus, you know? Oh, no! Pathetic? Alright, yeah, you're kind of, I just read the messages. Yeah, it was a little cringe. Mike needs to spend less time on the internet. Actually, yeah, kind of. I mean, don't we all, honestly? I think we all need to spend a little less time on the internet touching grass, but... there are a couple of people who could potentially use a little bit of not so, I would say, radical opinions. Dude is balding? I mean, I kind of see some of those messages, yeah. His name speaks volumes? A little bit, yeah. But yeah, what about we talk about old school RuneScape? Like I said, the fact that you're not banned right now is like kind of a fucking miracle. So if we can drop it now, I think we can, you know, keep enjoying old school RuneScape. Seems upset. I don't like when people are upset. Me neither. I mean, we're just here to have fun, right? Go touch grass? Nah, man. I need to touch the sea. Oh, you're gonna go out on the ocean, Matic? And Soul Dagon of Heath. What the fuck? I'm not going to grab maple logs. Okay. You guys are being racist towards me? I mean, that's not correct, but... again, you know, if we can drop it here, that's fine. If not, you know, LOB, you know what to do. Oh, my lord. I want to go, but no time. Saludos, Josie, skateboarding. How are you? Good morning. Do you do skateboarding videos, or do you just have your name like that? LOB Smite! I mean, I said give him a final chance, but if he's not cooperating and he didn't understand that, you know... it is what it is. I trust my mod's judgment, and we'll see what happens. Alright, see ya. After finally finding it. Alright, Mike, take care, brother. Make sure to not be radicalized by the internet, and those takes were cringe. Wherever else you go, on any other streamer, I recommend you do not give those takes. See ya. Unhidden by Thursgold. Thursgold, you... dude, it says that you banned them, but then unbanned them. I think we need to make sure that that was final. Banned them first, one banned them, I think. Maybe you guys did it same tick. Not that you can change hate. I mean, I like to think, listen. When I was probably anywhere between 18 and like 20, 21, I was really fucking hateful. Like, I'm not gonna tell you all of the things that I was saying on the internet, right? But I would say that I became a little radicalized after I started playing Call of Duty. Like, you know, whenever people go like, oh yeah, Call of Duty, like you wouldn't survive a Call of Duty lobby nowadays, right? Where the fuck is my Dagon Bones? Like, I'm not gonna tell you everything I said when I was playing Call of Duty. But I consider myself, I was a pretty hateful person back then. And then after, you know, learning a little bit, growing, you know, I've changed, obviously. And I believe a lot of people have, you know, the ability to, you know, go through that, you know, enlightenment phase as well. Like, hey, maybe the way I spoke, maybe the way I thought in the past was, you know, maybe not the way I'm supposed to think and talk. I believe, you know, pretty much anyone can do that. But, you know, if after just a little bit, like, you can't, like, if there are a few months or years and you can't, you know, see, you know, how do I say this? Like growth, maybe like a little bit internal growth, and you know. So I do believe in change. You can definitely change a hateful person's mind. It's definitely difficult, but I think the change just basically has to come from. All right, this is gonna sound cheesy as fuck, but you know, basically comes from like within you. Like if someone tells you, hey, don't be racist. Like, I doubt someone's gonna go like, okay, I'm not gonna be racist anymore. Like, you basically have to, you know, live a little more, you know, be in contact with more people, learn, grow up, and, you know, eventually you yourself go like, you know what, maybe the way I thought was not the best. But yeah. So that's a little lesson for you fellas. Not only am I teaching you old school RuneScape, but learning a little bit about life. Everyone gets edgy face as a treat. Yeah, I was edgy as fuck when I was in my early 20s. I was super fucking edgy. And, like, do I regret that? Not really. Like, whenever, like, for example, when people get exposed for, like, oh, this guy said slurs 10 years ago on Twitter. Like, do I regret that? I mean, I'm ashamed of it, but I don't regret it, because being like that at first kind of, like, changes you, right? I would say that if I wasn't hateful back then, I don't think I would have, like, changed in the way that I have nowadays. But what did I say? Fucking paste spin? Wait, what did I say? So, like, do I regret all the dog shit that I've said in the past? No. I would be ashamed if I saw all of the things that I said back then, right? But that kind of changes you into the person that you are, you know, eventually. Change most certainly comes from within, but coming true. Corny true, not easy many to admit. Yeah, absolutely. So all of this. Yeah, you know what, LOB? Initially, I only saw one message from that guy. And it was literally just that one. Like, oh yeah, you know, whites could potentially be seen as a minority in Canada now. But I didn't see the others. I was like, huh? That was not that bad of a take. But then I saw the other messages. I was like, oh, interesting. that was pretty fucking bad. W Light Charge, you know, I have to remember to like do that more often. Pretty bad for Mr. Mike Clitoris because, you know, he was pretty often in these couple of streams. But if we're gonna have someone, you know, kind of hateful like that, then, you know, it is what it is. See ya. To make up for Mike Clitoris being banned, one of you guys has to make a new account, and you have to donate $100,000. Thank you very much for that. Shit, I have not finished this fella off. Tell me that's it. Yes, sir. Thank you. On OSRS Reddit later, I was banned from Kaoz chat for being racist, and all I said was this. Can you imagine that? Thankfully, I don't think the mods of the 2007 Escape subreddit allow for things like that, you know? Why was I banned? Oh, you know what? Maybe now we see him on Discord. Oh, hey man, please unban me from your stream. Kaoz mods are racist? Oh, dude, don't take me back there, please. We did have a phase where there was like a big fucking drama. Dude, I went over that on a members only stream. Manny, were you there? We had like a big drama like 3 years ago in the community, and one person actually went to Reddit going like, Kaoz has racist mods, by the way. I go like, fuck, what did I do now? It's something that I'm not really gonna get into, but yeah, the server knew. Yeah, that was kind of like what started it. I said GG 8 times. What the fuck? Is it? Yeah, it was him, Matic. Yeah, it was that guy who went to Reddit like, Kaoz has racist mod, by the way. Yeah, you still remember that. Bad Mittens, how are you, man? Good morning. How's everything? How many Dakanos do I still have left? 100. Okay. I have killed 23 Supreme, Prime, and the Rex. So far, so good. Give me Rex. I'm a little bit of love and acceptance. I admit that I've had a hard time judging people and accepting people from time to time. But geez, I know that what I'm feeling... Sorry? I know when what I'm feeling feels wrong for a reason. Now, when someone just gives you a good, like a bad vibe, like straight up, just trust your gut, I guess. I don't like a lot of you guys, but I still talk to you. This is a joke. Unless... when the fuck are we getting more news about... I was gonna say dungeoneering. No, not dungeoneering. When are we getting more news about sailing? Unless... Whoa! Mike gave me bad feels for a couple of streams. Confirmed today. I mean, from the moment I saw that name, I was like, you know... But, yeah, it was a little sussy from the beginning. I want more news about Gridmaster. I'm eventually gonna do one video about Gridmaster. But it's just gonna be the one video. Like, I'm not gonna make an entire series about it. 2007 Escape said he hates his chat. Well, I mean, I hate a lot of you guys for making fun of me too. Like, you make fun of me for not having Masori body, for dying when I go PVMing. When you guys say fucking Biggie Cheese. Yeah, a lot of you do nothing but harassment. Charles Touch says livestream. Yeah, this is a livestream, man. How are you? Release the sailing dates right now. You know what? I'm just gonna go Jagex. Creator Discord, and I'm gonna tell him, hey man, if we don't get any sailing news, I am personally going to go from Mexico all the way to Cambridge, and I am going to steal every single one of your fucking tea bags, and I'm gonna substitute them for little tacos. So if you threaten the British with their tea, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something about it. Miss Penguin is here. Appreciate it, buddy. Miss Penguin, wait, was that from you or someone else in chat? But yeah, that's when, whenever I see, like, for example, people getting cancelled for Like, you know, like saying slurs or something. Like, you gotta see, like, really how old it was, right? You know, like in the past, when I was like edgy as fuck in my early 20s, and you go like, oh yeah, Kaoz was saying slurs on Twitter like 10 years ago. I'm like, yeah, okay, but like 10 years ago. Like if if you guys discover that I have like a Reddit or like a Twitter or like a Discord account or something, and I'm saying slurs like as early as like a year ago or something, then yeah, fucking cancel me, but I believe people can grow from that. How fast? Probably not that fast, but you know. Threaten them with another tea party? Wait, what's a tea party? I only know lemon party. For you, Kaoz? Oh, Penguin, thank you. Yeah, we appreciate you too. We appreciate you just as much. Is worth doing mastering mixology, or should I just stick to making Cerebrus? 100% stick to Cerebrus. Mastering mixology is just for a few things. Number one, you're an iron. You wanna get the most out of your potions, but you don't really get the benefits of the potions. You're just getting experience and points. For collection logging, and that's about it. When I was going for my 20 mil, when I was going for my 20 mil, Herblore experience, goal for my 2024 goals, I think. I got the reagents pouch from Mastering Mixology, and I very much regret that. I heavily regret that, because Mastering Mixology is just fucking dog shit. It is very slow experience, but it's just an extra way for irons to like use their supplies, like their herbs, unfinished potions. It's really not that good. Only do it if you're an iron and if you want collection logs. Because it looks great with I'm gonna guess that says benefits. Honestly, I don't really think for a main account anything from Mastering Mixology is a benefit. You could potentially argue for potion storage, but I don't really have it. Charles says Google. Wait, what are we Googling? Dude, I have seen Charles probably like twice the stream. Why is he number 3 chatter, by the way? Boston Tea Party, they dumped hundreds of crates of tea in the harbor. That's based. That's what I will do. I will threaten Jagex with tea if we don't get a sailing release date soon. Oh, the amulet. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. The amulet is not that terrible, but you know, again, it's mostly for irons. Jose says, do you also have videos in Spanish? I have never made an old school RuneScape video in Spanish, no. Eventually, if and when I don't really feel like making videos anymore, which honestly I don't think it's gonna be like that soon. I have been like heavily burnt out of the game. I only really play old school RuneScape nowadays when I am streaming and when I'm making a video about something. Other than that, like, I only play, like, I mean, I played yesterday when someone invites me to, like, a raid or something. Like, I'm happy to raid with, you know, with friends. Playing with friends is just so much better in general. But if I think about, like, playing old school RuneScape by myself now, it's like, feels a little, not weird, but I'm just, like, so burnt out of the game that doing anything that doesn't involve videos or playing with friends is just, like, I don't even want to play. But all of this to say that eventually, when what the fuck? What? Huh? Second of bones. Okay, sharks. Eventually, when I get tired of making videos, I may potentially start. Oh, dude, West, what the fuck? Runecrafting tier subscription? Wait, huh? Dude, first of all, thank you. Second of all, why? As I always tell people whenever they give a big fucking sub. Dude, that's so nice. Thank you. Holy baller, dude. What the fuck? Dude, how many Runecrafting tier subscribers do we have now? We have, so in order, I think we have CDZ, Ayo, Penguin, Seba. No, Seba was before Penguin. So CDZ, Ayo, Seba, Penguin, and now West. That's actually fucking insane. I just got back from a trip. Oh, dude, beautiful. Did you gamble some money on the trip and that's why you upgraded or what? You got the Zulur Pet? NX. No, I have not gotten the Zulur Pet, man. We have not gotten it yet. Dude, thank you. West, you are... Remind me, please. My memory is kind of dog shit. It may not be as dog shit. Remind me, please. Are you readily in the Discord or what? Or what is your username? If it is, if you are... Yeah, you're already part of the... Like, you already have your account linked, right? So now you can see all of the channel... oh, yeah, Riddle, that's you. So now you can see all of the channel... Yeah, all of the member channels. Oh, that's so nice, man. Thank you. The Runecrafting tier subscription, dude. What the fuck? Dude, I appreciate that. Thank you. I was about to burp. But yeah, fellas, speaking about what I was gonna say, if anyone saw if anyone saw the announcement for streams, I'm just gonna face tank that. I have a lot of fucking food. If anyone saw the announcements on stream for on Discord, I am not gonna be streaming tomorrow because I'm gonna go to the animal shelter that my wife and I help every month with my YouTube earnings, and we're gonna record something to show the stream for the for like something. So if you guys know that I've been, talking a little bit more often about a subathon that I want to do in October, part of the earnings of whatever we make from like the subathon, from both members, donations, if anyone wants to help out, part of it is going to go to the shelter, and I am going to go record some clips for it. So we're going to go, so I'm going to go show you what you guys are helping. Wholesome day off, can't even complain. Manny, thank you. So yeah, so I'm gonna do like a little interview to the owner. Like, we're gonna record the puppies, see how they do, right? So that's what we will do. Puppies, says Connor. Yeah, I'm gonna share that video with you guys in members chat, but I'm gonna have it like more like I'm gonna subtitle it, right? Because I want to interview the owner of the shelter in Spanish, of course, and I'm gonna have I have to subtitle it. I'm gonna show the puppies and everything. Maybe like she talks to us like a few stories of like what do you call it? Adoption. I hope I can help some puppies. Absolutely, man. Yeah. Basically, with the YouTube earnings, like whenever you guys tell me this is for the puppies, I write it down, and then I just give it. Like after YouTube cuts, I give it to. Actually, should I? How many have? 070707. I think this is balanced, right? I'm gonna go resupply. So whenever you guys tell me, oh, this is for the puppies, I like write it down, and after YouTube's cut of 30%, I basically, give that extra. Normally we help the shelter with anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks of, no, 2 or 3, depending like what the owner needs. We help out with, actually, you know what I'm thinking? For my DK trip, I can go decked out with magic for an extra brew. Ah, I like that. Right, and then the, what was I gonna say? Where's my Slayer helmet? Thank you. Put that here, I guess. Maybe here. Shit, there we go. But yeah, we help with anywhere between 2 to 3, maybe, whenever I have, like, a really good month, we help with, like, the entire month of, the shelter for food. And whenever they need medicine, then we, we help out with, whatever they need. RFK says, I'm pregnant. Congratulations. Do you know the gender already, or what? Oh, wait, sorry, no. I forgot that the baby chooses their gender when they're born, I do not want to be discriminatory in the big 2025, so sorry for assuming that the baby's gonna come out with a gender. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Duplicate this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3. I need to buy more Divine Super Combat Potion. Gregnant? Wait, what is that? It's Greg. I see. Congratulations. 2.5 million. I don't have enough money for that? What the fuck? None of GE didn't catch up? What's this guy saying? I don't have money for that, dude. What the fuck is my cash stack? It's just going low and lower and lower. Fire Maxcape, by the way. That's disgusting. What do you do that for when I say this for... Wait, do you do that for when I say this for Moneda or Mrs. Kaoz? Yeah, I do that for them too. I actually have... we need to go to the store this week, and I think I still need to buy one toy for Moneda since you told me about it, Penguin. I haven't bought the... what do you call it? The toy that you asked me. So we're gonna go to the store this week, and we're gonna get more food for Moneda, and we're gonna get her a toy. When someone donates money, specifically tell me what they want that money to go for. I just use it for that. We have someone in the chat. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen her. Her name is Rayleigh. She's not very often on stream, but whenever she comes and, we're talking about, like, whatever, sometimes she donates money, and she goes like, oh, this is for lunch. I'm like, oh, that's so nice. And then that day, or, like, any day of the week, we, my wife and I go for lunch, and then I send her a picture of what we're eating thanks to her donation. Can I get pregnant from a banana? I don't think you can, but you know what I can do for that runecrafting tier subscription? Let me go see if we have bananas, by the way. I want my money to go for cheese? Wait, 100? Technically $70 after the cut. $70 worth of cheese in my household? Do we barely use like $10 worth of cheese? Brother Houndsy coming in with a Nazi tier subscription for 33 months. Let me listen to that TTS.
Can my membership money for the month go to a Biggie Cheese cosplay outfit, please? 777777777777777777777777777.
Right, not to get political, but one of the dude, what the fuck, that doubled? One of the incentives for the subathon is doing a full body cosplay Biggie Cheese, in which I am going to paint my body like either black or gray. I don't want to be called racist, so I don't want it to look like I'm doing blackface. So I think I'm gonna go gray. So I'm gonna be a rat. I'm gonna like paint my nose, like I'm just gonna go full out on the Biggie Cheese cosplay. But yeah, that could potentially go for that. No, don't do black. No, yeah, I don't want to be called racist. I don't want to be canceled. You already. Not to get political, but... Right, fellas. I am sorry to say that we currently do not have bananas in this household, but my wife is going to... Or we're gonna get groceries delivered to us today, so... We will have bananas. West, if you please... can you come to stream on Wednesday? Remember, I'm not streaming tomorrow to go to the shelter. But can you come to stream on Wednesday and remind me to do banana time for that rune crafting tier subscription? Yes, sir. Not to get political, but I'm looking forward to dressing up like a rat. Yep nod. Wait, what's yep nod? That's one of the emotes from Discord. Not to get political, but... Not to get political. Proceeds to get political. Not to be racist, but... Proceeds to say something racist. Cancel him, he doesn't have bananas? I mean, listen, I don't have them because, you know, my wife and I keep eating them for our, like, midday snack. But yeah. So please come to stream on Wednesday, West, and we will... I'll be on stream? Got it, thank you. So remind me of the banana. I'll have bananas on Wednesday. Brother Hansi also with a big Nezzy tier. 3 months away from the 3-year mark. What a chat. Right, is my spot still open? Peek in the crack. No, adventurer is good. You have an efficient guide for new fletching activity? I do. Yeah, my new fletching, the Veil Totems guide. Yeah, it's up. So what I could do is the following. Let me come here. Drop 2 of these. Get that. Oh shit, that's kind of far away. I think we got it though. Easy. Easy enough. Oh shit, Ranger, do not come, Ranger. Nice and easy. And let me grab these. Oh shit, do not do that. Oh my fucking dude, stop it! Oh! Dude, he's literally going all the way to the corner. I did not know he had the fucking mobility for that. Jesus. I'm the Ranger, Edgers unite. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, that he's going to the edge. Oh, he's edging. Oh. Stop edging, man. Not to get political, but summer is better than winter. Depends on what you're talking about, honestly. When it comes to nighttime, you know, when I'm sleeping, I like winter a lot more because it does not matter how many blankets you like put like on top of your bed. Like you'll always be warm. But then during summer, dude, you can barely fucking sleep because of all the fucking heat. Can we get any reels in the chat or no? Do we have anyone else who likes sleeping in the winter better than summer? There's nothing more uncomfortable than being ready to go to bed. You go to bed and you're fucking sweating. And you can't really take as many layers of clothing as you can put on or like on top of your bed whenever you sleep in the sleep in the winter. What did Alex say? Wait, what did Alex say? Not to get political, but sit wipers have more brain cells than stand wipers. I'm gonna be removing that comment for public harassment and political targeting. So thank you for the input, but this is not the place for hate. Sleeping in the winter is better, yes. I hate being out in the cold. That is correct, yeah. But what would you rather? Like, honestly, even if you're out in the heat, right? Dude, you're out in the heat, you're just fucking sweating. Like, your clothes are getting sweaty, like it's uncomfortable as shit. I don't know, man. Like, I honestly think it's, I honestly think when, like, the cold is just so much better. I lived in Flagstaff from 2013 to 2021. Wait, what's Flagstaff? What did Nox say? But you live in Arizona. I'm guessing Flagstaff is a part of Arizona. Mexican winter ain't winter though, but summer is probably a sauna. You know, after going to, we went to Florida and Kansas City this past August, and I can tell you that heat in Mexico is not as bad as what I felt in, you know, in those two places. And also my family and I went to a place called Acapulco this past like a week and a half ago. The heat there is also really fucking bad. Flagstaff, my stomping ground. Wait, what's a stomping ground? Oh, shit! Really, give me 1 second. That spawns literally on my fucking face. Am I doing a double hit on the Rex? You're fucking trolling me. Stop it. Can I please get a Dagonoth King Pedman? That would be fucking huge. When this Slayer stuff is over, when this Slayer's task is over, I will be going to, what do you call it? I'll be doing a few clue scrolls. What do you guys think? We're side when you need him. Notice humidity really makes it feel way worse. Where I live is actually pretty humid, and also where I went. But yeah, like overall, humidity or not, heat fucking sucks. Doing Slayer in 2025? I mean, Hansi, you don't do Slayer? That's actually a bad fucking take. Normally Hansi has W takes. This one is a big fat L. When I was in Seoul, the heat for... What, sorry? The heat felt worse. When visiting Dubai, Dubai was a 40C, and Seoul was only 35. Wait, so Seoul felt worse than Dubai? Well, maybe I didn't read that correctly, my bad. Oh no, my super restore's fucking despawned, man. Oh, fuck my asshole. No. Well, I mean, hopefully I don't stay here for a... No, actually, I think I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna need to come back. Or maybe I just finish off the task in like regular Dagonauts, whatever. Arizona meetup, insert let's fucking go emote. That would go hard as fuck, yeah. Question, how close is Arizona from Los Angeles? It has to be pretty far away when driving, right? Because, like, imagine Jagex does the, like, the little meetup they want to do in LA. But if, like, people don't want to go to LA, like, they can't, you know, because of work or whatever, right? Dude, imagine then going to Arizona for another meetup. That'd be huge. 7 hours? Oh, shit, yeah, that's pretty far away. When I had a layover in Qatar, I thought about going outside the airport and check out the weather. 118 Fahrenheit with 90% humidity. I noped there, out of there so quickly. That sounds disgusting. Holy shit. That sounds actually insane. Yo, hard clue? I'll take that. Give me Dagonoth's bone. I mean, I'll take that, but not now, cause... Oh, actually, I do have the inventory space for that. 42 max it on the Eye of the Ayak. Where's my... Okay, so I have Super Restore. Okay, 4, 4, and 4. Huh? Wait, 3. Have I not been... Wait, have I not been potted? 3, 4, 4. 3, 4, 3. What? I guess drink another super combat potion. Alright, let me not die here. Vegas meetup would go hard too. Dude, I'm so fucking down for that, you know? I'm so down for that. Who would like to meet up in Vegas? And then we're gonna gamble a shit ton of money. Do not step in Vegas during the summer? Hell no. I have been to Vegas during summer, and I can tell you, dude, like... Whenever I talk about Mexico, like, I go like, oh yeah, dude, our weather is pretty hot. But then I go to certain places in the US and I go like, yeah, I'm so fucking wrong. Never mind. So going to, like, Vegas or, like, some of these other places just humbles me quite a lot. It definitely humbles me out. I was close? No, because we were close to what, sorry? 1, 2, 3. Close to what, to Vegas? Vegas is washed? What do you think so? Canada meetup, I know a really good Indian spot. Oh, do you know who would love to go there? Dude, we should invite Mike Clitters there. It really does sound like he's you know, like he's gonna have a good time at the spot. We can eat fucking... Wait, what's the typical Indian dish? It's curry? Dude, he's gonna love it. Man, I can't wait to eat some curry. Edgers are always close. Tiki Tiki masala, is that how you pronounce it? I think I've heard that before. Kapati? I love butter chicken. Oh, dude, speaking about chicken. Boys and girls, guess what I ate yesterday, Dagon Pons? Guess what I ate yesterday with the family? Where the fuck? Why am I not picking up Dagon Pons? I ate a beautiful chicken hamburger from KFC. Oh boy in heaven. Dude, I forgot to take a picture of it. Dude, chicken hamburgers from KFC. Oh, dude, dude, they're so fucking good. This is free layout, but what does that mean? What the fuck am I maging? The Major, by the way. Anti-poison about to wear off. Yeah, I'm turning the stream off. Thanks for stream. No problem, Eloby. Thank you very much for coming. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Don't unsub. What are you guys talking about? Chicken burger? That does not make sense. If you have a hamburger, what makes a hamburger, right? It's something in the middle of two hamburger buns, right? If you have a chicken hamburger, a fish hamburger, right? Is there anything wrong with that? I don't think so. Like, dude, think of a taco. Like, what's a taco? Like, in its essence. It's like a little tortilla, whether it be hard, soft, big, small. Whatever you put in a taco is that ingredient, taco. Like, you can literally eat a dead rat in a tortilla, and it's a rat taco, right? Like in Shrek. Like, you put a dead rat in a tortilla. Beef makes a hamburger? Wait, what do you mean? No, it's the buns that make it. Can we fucking stop spamming, please? I do not like that. Can we stop spamming? I'm gonna give you guys a timeout if you don't stop spamming. This guy is delusional. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so tell me, guys. If you have a fish taco, what makes the fish taco? The fish? Oh, and what? The tortilla that houses the fish, right? So, what happens with a hamburger? If you have a hamburger bun, yo, Berserker Ring, we'll take that. 4.6 million GP. Give me that, thank you, Berserker Ring. Finally the good ring, man, thanks. So what makes a taco? Like the tortilla and housing any ingredient that you want, right? So, what happens when you have a pair of hamburger buns housing an ingredient? Oh, that's a ingredient hamburger. I want a chicken hamburger. I want a fish hamburger. I want a beef hamburger, right? It's not that bad. Hansi, read me. So if I put 3 slices of cheese on 2 hamburger buns, what is that? A cheese hamburger? On 2 hamburger... Well, I mean, it would be in the hamburger, like inside hamburger buns, no? It's a chicken sandwich. No. You see, a sandwich is basically... what do you call it? A sandwich is bread buns housing an ingredient. Does that make sense? So you have... Shit. Careful. Nice. First, dude, another clue scroll. I'll take that. Hansi, that's a cheeseburger, sorry. No, that's a cheese hamburger. There's no such thing as a hamburger buns, though. They're called burger buns. Pan de hamburguesa. Oh, look! If I Google pan de hamburguesa, which literally translates hamburger bun in Spanish, oh, I get hamburger buns. Who would have thought? Cynthia, Ben. All right, don't take it from me. All right, Cynthia, Ben. Sin leer. Yo, Batman, thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate it, man. Let me hear that.
This guy is delusional. Any else agree?
Huh? Wait. Surely no one agrees with your dog shit donation. Thank you, by the way. ¿Lista? A ver. Te voy a hacer una pregunta. Okay, give me 1 second. Dame un segundito. ¿Lista? A ver. No doxing. Good. A ver. Sin ver lo que busqué. ¿Qué es eso?
Una hamburguesa.
¿De qué?
Una hamburguesa de pollo.
¿Una qué?
Hamburguesa de pollo.
Gracias, mi amor. ¿Cómo dirías hamburguesa de pollo en inglés?
Hamburger.
¿Cómo?
Chicken hamburger.
Gracias, mi amor. Te amo. ¿Qué le dirías a alguien que no piensa que eso es una chicken hamburger? están retrasados, ¿no? Son los pobres diablos, claro.
No lo sé.
¿Qué dirías? Diles pitch retrasados.
Solo sí eso.
¿Qué? Oh, she says you guys are blind, by the way. Diles retrasados. Dilo. ¿No me vas a apoyar?
Solo un poco retrasado.
She says you guys are a little retarded. A little retarded. Gracias, mi amor, te amo. Una hamburguesita de pollo. Ay, qué rico. Pet actor. Biggie cheese hamburger. What? Nah. Actriz del 2025. Nah, dude, you guys are trolling. Chicken hamburger, bro. We love those. So yeah, if anyone says it isn't, well, there you go. Don't take it from me. Take it from my beautiful wife. It is what it is, bro. You guys are fucking deluded as fuck. I mean, I know this stream is basically just harassing me 24/7, right? But hey, honestly, nah, I don't know what I'm gonna say, dude. Whatever. In America, you won't find a menu that says chicken hamburger. I mean, but, okay, be real with me for a second, right? If I go to a KFC in the US, right? And if as a foreigner, I say, hey, can I have a chicken hamburger? What would the person at the counter say? Yo, Cheetah Puff, thank you very much for that $2.50. That's Australian dollars, right? Hopefully that triggers DKS, by the way. You got scammed? No! 250 Australian dollars is not enough for TTS? Dude, what the fuck? YouTube is just scamming. GM, how we doing? Kaoz, I'm doing pretty okay, man. Thanks for asking. What about you? You came in at the perfect time, dude. We're debating food. And we're talking about chicken hamburgers. You'll love those. Give me one, give me two. What the fuck is that taking? Dude, whatever. They would understand, but call it a chicken sandwich. Yeah, but okay, but what's more important? Understanding someone or like correcting them? Adamant to wait, that's a regular drop table, isn't it? Because it would be rune javelin, right? It would be rune javelin that's RDT. Yeah, never mind. Right, so let me, okay, be real with me for a second, right? Be very, very real with me, right? If you guys are working at KFC and you see a foreigner coming into the shop and they say, hi, senor, can I have a chicken hamburger, please? You, as a KFC employee who's there to serve a customer, a client, what would you do? Would you say, of course, sir, yeah, one chicken hamburger coming right up? Or would you say, hey, retard, that's not how you say it. Like, what would you do? Like, be completely honest with me. You would immediately spec them out? Laugh at them? You would not do that, Connor. You would not do that, Connor. Come on. Let's be real. Let's be 100% real. We are out of the. We're out of those. Okay. I mean, honestly, that's not a terrible answer. Hey, we don't have chicken hamburgers, but we have chicken burger. And then the person coming in goes like, huh? What is that? But then anything you put, like, dude, you guys fucking coping about a chicken sandwich. Dude, there's a difference between a hamburger bun and a sandwich bun, right? Do you have a fucking sandwich bun? Dude, that's like a literal bread bun that you buy, dude, at the store, and you make a sandwich out of it. There's no such thing as a chicken hamburger, as a chicken sandwich going for a chicken hamburger. You're rage baiting and I'm falling for it raw. What do you mean? I'm not rage baiting, dude. It's just something, dude. It's just a cultural difference. Stream interaction is always speak during these talks. Yeah, it is, man. Do you know what I like the most is whenever people are new to the stream and they catch this conversation for the very first time. They're like, wait, is this guy serious? I like it. A hamburger bun is technically a roll. Okay, so do we call it a hamburger roll? That's different, isn't it? This shit makes me schizo post like Nox on White Claws. It's insane. Honestly, I love it. Why get a hamburger when you can get a doner instead anyway? What the fuck is a doner? Doner. Doner, that's a piano. What happens if I type doner food? Dude, that looks like a taco. Dude, that looks like a hamburger. Dude, a doner can be a taco, a burrito, a hamburger. That's a pretty diverse dish, isn't it? Doner is goated. The bun is also filled donut. I don't think I've ever had any of that before. Am I saying that correctly? Donor or donor? How do you say that? You know what I'm actually getting hungry. I'm gonna go get a chicken hamburger at McDonald's. Oh, that's based as fuck. Matic, please send us a picture of membership when you get it. But yeah, yesterday we went to my parents' house. They told me, hey, can you go to KFC, grab some chicken? I was like, yeah, of course. And then, like, what do you want? Dude, we're ordering, and I go like, oh yeah, you know, can I get a bucket of chicken? Yes, sir. Anything else? Oh yeah, can I also get a chicken hamburger, please? Yeah, of course. Anything else? I mean, if the person serving me doesn't go like, hey, retard, you don't say chicken hamburger, you say, chicken burger, even though, a chicken sandwich. You know? That is not a thing. Yeah, you guys are fucking cooking. We're spraying melee in the safe spot. Oh shit, my bad. My bad. I mean, I'm actually kind of busy talking about chicken hamburger, so. Chicken patty. Honestly, what's wrong with a chicken patty? A beef patty, a fish patty, crab patty, you know? Because of this, I'm going to the Turk and get a doner kebab. Oh, okay, so it's more... Okay, so when you say doner, it's more specifically like kebab? Biggie cheese on my chicken hamburger. Absolutely, man. Dude, you love to see that. U-logs, give me that. Bones. Dude, you know what? Let me tell you guys a story. Again, I don't want to get political, but or offensive, right? And I want to be very careful with how I word this because I don't want YouTube to fuck me. Right, listen. One time on my woodcutting guide, like a couple of, like, maybe like a year ago or something. Shortly after my woodcutting guide came out, there was a guy in my comments asking me if he should chop trees in free-to-play. And I replied to him, right, if you stay free-to-play, then your best option is to chop use at Varrock, right? And then I checked the comment again, and it got removed. I was like, huh? Interesting. So I go like, so I basically copy-pasted the message. Like, you should go chop use next to Varrock, right? It got deleted again, but this time it gave me a warning. It goes like, hey man, I did that on my computer, and I got an actual pop-up on my screen going like, hey, if you keep this language, like, you're gonna get, like, you know, you may have your channel, you know, like, in trouble or something. Please don't do that again. I was like, wait, huh? And then it dawned on me that I think what Google thought I was doing is that using the, you know, like, wood cutting, but for the tree, for level 60, I thought it meant for the group of people that sounds like this tree. And I'm like, wait a fucking second, what? So then I basically went to Google support, go like, hey, I accidentally said this, and I literally was in live YouTube support, and I had to link them a literal wiki article of the tree. Oh, dude, another clue box. Let's fucking go. And I go like, hey, this is the tree I'm talking about. I'm not being, like, you know, like, hateful. And they go like, oh, okay, yeah, thank you for letting us know, but please don't do it again. I'm like, huh? So yeah, it was really weird. So after that, I bow down to never use that word again in my comments, especially in combination with chopping. I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna get my channel in trouble. I got muted in game for saying the same thing. I said, instead of using it, gone for 3 days. I mean, honestly, like, I could see that being an issue. If Jagex goes like, okay, if they see that you're kind of like trying to be edgy with like a play on words with like the U tree, right? And you want to like say, hey, let's burn this type of tree, and you know, you can potentially do a few play on words. You know, not I'm not saying that you know, that basically everyone does it like to be hateful, but that could potentially be why that triggered the you know, the system right away, which is understandable, but you could have potentially appealed it. You're gonna get yourself banned? No, please no, don't do it. So yeah, that's the story of how I got one of like the first potential warnings on my YouTube channel without my consent for something I didn't even do. Call them, I'm not even gonna say that. I don't even know how to say that. Taxes? I mean, that sounds like taxes, so that doesn't sound bad. Kind of feels like I'm saying a slur. If I'm not gonna get a pet, can I at least get like a berserker ring, like another berserker ring or something, please? That would be huge for the account. They use a real plant? Oh, actually it is. I mean, I know that willows are real, oak are real, But what about something like an Arctic pine, you know? An Arctic tree. Like, is that something like genuine? Man, they made a... did they... What was I gonna say? Fuck, never mind. You know how there are memes that go like, oh, they made the anglerfish into a real thing from old school RuneScape. Yeah, you know, there's an anglerfish in the game, but then, you know, someone sees like a picture of it, go like, wow, real life copied the old school RuneScape. We have anglerfish in real life. I didn't know that. Wait, Hansi, what did you say? Yes, redwoods are real. Magic trees are real. Yes, pine trees are real. No, sorry, not pine trees. Like, I know those are real, pines. But I'm talking about Arctic trees. Because we have a type of tree in old school RuneScape called Arctic tree, no? If I go to the woodcutting guide... Trees. Where is it? Arctic pine trees. Ah, okay, so it's a pine tree. Okay, but I thought it was only Arctic tree. My bad. I know that pine trees are real, dude. I'm not that retarded. Evergreens are real. How can pine trees be real if we aren't real? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. And you guys are just harassing me at this point. Mahogany is also real? Yeah, okay, yeah, I know mahogany. So, other than magic tree, is every tree in old school RuneScape like an actual real tree? Like, every single one. Other than a magic tree. That's where I wanted to go with this, right? You know, I may have sounded, like, super retarded. But, is every single tree in old school RuneScape actually a tree in real life, except for the magic tree? You got the Zulrah pet? No, I haven't. No, I haven't gotten it. We're just taking a little break. Well, okay, like, not a break. Like, to be quite honest with you, Zulrah Pet Prison was never, like, officially the next pet prison. I was like, would you guys like to see Zulrah? And, you know, like, just getting into it. But I never started the day counter, so, you know, that kind of doesn't feel like I'm cheating. Guys, curry grows on trees? What the fuck? Wait, really? Well, what do you mean? Curry tree? Wait, no, that's a thing in RuneScape. That's only in RuneScape. What, an apple tree? Wait, is that RuneScape only? Or have I seen that before in real life? Where do apples come from? Only in RuneScape where we can eat the whole shark and anglerfish, correct, yeah. And we can actually combo eat it with a goblin. So you're deep throating those. Arctic pines are just Christmas tree. Oh, okay. So another in Spanish would be a pino de Navidad. A pino, un pino navideño. Apples actually come from bushes. Interesting. But I wonder if there's, wait, actually, like, okay, look, listen, like, I have been acting for a few of these, right? I know that trees, no, sorry, that apples come from trees, but is it true? Like, or are you guys trolling? Like, some trees, sorry, some apples can come from bushes or no? I am not a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't know a lot about nature, so. Dragon fruit is real? That I know, yeah. I've actually seen a couple of those, you know, in the past. And I go like, oh, this is the fruit from RuneScape. That's why I was laughing. Wait, what do you mean? No, yeah, I was like unironically, you know, not to say that, haha, I was joking. Like, I was, you know, trying to rage bait like the chicken hamburger one. But the, yeah, but like, my question was genuine. Like, every single tree in old school RuneScape is like, is that inspired from a real tree? It seems to be like the answer is yes. 49 more Dagannoth Kings. I love cutting Sulius up mushrooms here. Oh, the based as fuck. Giant mushrooms. You gotta wonder if those are real. Monkey nuts are actually real based. Can I get some of those, please? Not across my face. I'd appreciate that. Apple trees have a ton of genetic engineering. Ooh, interesting. I mean, I know specifically for, like, fruits or something, like, where you want fruit without seeds. Like, those are genetically, like, fucked. But I don't know, like, which other fruits do that. Reindeer are real. Wait, are their noses red too? Yo, Cheetah Puffs, thank you very much for the 1 month of resubscription in the rune tier. Let's see the TTS.
Curry trees make curry, and our curry is very yummy.
And our curry is very yummy? Wait, what do you mean by our curry? Coming with a well, okay. I was gonna say brand new subscription, but no, it's a month old subscription, man. Thank you. How can miners be real if your eyes aren't real? Wait, can you explain that, please? I'm gonna have to do another trip, or you know what? I'm just gonna finish off the trip with what do you call it? With no, sorry, not the trip. I'm gonna finish the task with regular Dagonauts, and then we're gonna do a few clues. English teacher, by the way. Well, that was... Wait, huh? That was a genuine mistake. Yeah, what was the autocorrect? And the R curry is very yummy. Grammatically, that does not make sense. My depression is real, says Nox. You and I, brother, you and I. It is what it is, bro. Freudian slip? Wait, what's a Freudian slip? I mean, okay, no, never mind. I know what a Freudian slip is. I just want to know what Freudian slip we had in chat. Vampires are real. I mean, I don't know. If vampires are real, then unicorns, fairies, orcs, you know? Did homie just quote Jaden Smith? Wait, who the fuck is Jaden Smith? Is that, is he related to Will Smith? Will Smith, I think, is the only Smith, like the only famous Smith that I know. Shit! Careful. Do not die to that. Thank you. Mosquitoes? Yo, dude, fuck mosquitoes. Fuck those fellas. Alright, I think I'm gonna do like a couple more rotations and we should be fine. Oh, it's Whitmill's son. Got it. Does many a chupacabra is real? What would El Chupacabra look like? Are there any like visual references to what that would look like or no? Dana, how are you? Good morning. Scar. I was trying to stay awake because there's a lot to do today, but early tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Good luck on the bed. Scar, thank you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and yeah, hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. He's been in quite a few movies, but his son in Pursuit of Happiness. Oh, you're right. That movie is so fucking good. In Pursuit of Happiness, dude, I've watched it like 3 or 4 times. I love movies that are based on like real events. Like, for example, some of my favorite movies are The Social Network, which I haven't watched in a bit. I have to watch it again. The Wolf of Wall Street, The Pursuit of Happiness. I forget which other movie based on... Oh, you know what? I don't know what this movie is called in English, but it's a movie where kid is adopted... Well, a kid. He's fucking massive. Kid is adopted, and he starts playing football, and he turns out to be a fucking beast. But then they had problems. It's Sandra Bullock with I don't know who else. I was a fucking simp for Sandra Bullock. I'm still now. But yeah, what's the name of that movie? The Blind Side. Got it. Thank you. In Spanish, what do you call that movie in Spanish? Película jugador de NFL adoptado. Un sueño posible. So like the translation for that movie would be a possible dream or something like that. So yeah, like movies in movie titles in Spanish can be super sus. Like the translation can be very weird. I do not have any food. I'm 25 HP. I've never heard of any of these movies. Really? Those are really good. The Wolf of Wall Street is basically inspired by Jordan Belfort, one of the like, I mean, maybe not like super criminal, but one of the most infamous Wall Street traders that started a company to like basically kind of scam people, you know. And let me see. I want to. So it's based off Jordan Belfort. The Social Network is the story of how the Facebook was maybe created, like the story of Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, like, you know, the legal trouble that went, that, you know, the Social Network had with Facebook, right? And then what's the other one? Pursuit of Happiness is the story of someone called Chris Gardner, I think, who was basically, you know, who came from nothing, basically, was like, you know, in debt, in debt, not debt. And, what do you call it? And started getting into trading, and he grew like a super successful stock like business, I think. Played by Will Smith. It's a really good movie. Dean Taylor says Margot Robbie. I mean, I agree with you. I don't know why you fucking deleted that. I do agree with you on that one. A little fire emoji. Why would you delete that comment? I bawled at the subway scene. Honestly, I didn't like really cry at like any point during that movie, because I mean, you understand that it's a movie based on real life, and even though it can be sad, I think my wife cried when watching The Pursuit of Happiness. She definitely cried. But even though I think it's like super sad, like a couple of scenes like kind of fucking broke me. Oh, dude, shit, this is super sad, right? Like I didn't cry. You know what makes me cry like an absolute fucking maniac, like literally like a baby, like a child? whenever I watch movies involving dogs, dude, if I want to have, dude, if I feel emotional and if I want to have like a good cry, watch movies like Hachi or like, wait, what's the movie for Hachi? Like I know the movie's not called Hachi, but yeah, the movie with Hachi and then also Marley and Me. Dude, you watch those two movies, I start crying like probably halfway through the movie. Hachi fucks me up, dude. Yeah, those movies really fucking get me. Refuse to watch Marley and Me. You know what fucked me up, Dana? Oh, dude, I'm actually getting kind of sad for this, but I'm gonna try to not get emotional when talking about this. Okay, here we go. Dude, we can do this. So when should I talk about this, dude? I'm already getting emotional. I'll try. When my wife told me to watch Marley and Me, it was dude, what a terrible fucking idea. You know what? Because I had a Labrador, right, that was already pretty old. Like, not like super old where she couldn't even walk, right? But she was like, you know, starting to have problem walking, getting to some places, right? And then I watched the movie where a Labrador goes through that shit. And from the moment I saw a scene of the Labrador having problem like going up, I was like, oh, dude, I know where this movie is going to. And my wife told me, yeah, do you want to stop it? I go like, nah, let's keep watching it. And yeah, like from that, dude, for like an hour, I was crying for that movie. But I can't with pets dying, dude. Yeah, it's fucking, I don't know. And also, like, there's a movie called what is it? The Reason to Be With You or something, that apparently like dogs like reincarnate in other dogs, but then there's a puppy who is with a man. He dies and then keeps reincarnating in another dog, but like but then eventually gets to his owner. Oh, did I also cry during that movie? Any movie where a dog dies, I just like, nah, that gets me kind of fucked. I Am Legend is one of that gets me. Oh yeah, true. You know what? I Am Legend also fucked me up because at the time I had a German Shepherd too, and I was like, fuck no, man, no. Dude, I remember that scene. Nah, dude, you want to cry? Have you watched any of the Air Bud movies? I think I've watched a couple of them. Yeah, those are fun. Like whenever you have dogs in a movie and they don't die, that's always based. But whenever there's a horror movie, there's a scary movie, and you see a dog, my first thought is, dude, the dog's gonna die, fuck me. And more often than not, dude, it's real. And I go like, you know. So whenever the puppy is about to die, I just like close my eyes. I don't like watching that. Oh shit, I just took an unprotected hit. Christine Noam would love that movie. Oh wait, did I just fall for a ratio? Christine Nom on these nuts or something? Christine numbing on these nuts? Wait, did I just fall for a ratio? The beginning 10 minutes of Up always gets me. Dude, my wife too. That fucks my wife up like a lot. But then I go like, nah, whatever. You know? Like when there's an animated movie and like characters die, I go like, dude, what the fuck ever. A dog dies? Dude, I'm fucking crying. Have you watched the John Wick movies? Oh, dude, fuck me. You know what? I watched it, dude. On our way back from Kansas City last month, I watched... So listen, to give you like a little story, I guess. One time, my wife and I went to the movies with my family. We watched John Wick 4. I fucking hated that movie because any action scene that would be like John Wick after like 50,000 people and he always kills everyone. Dude, the action scenes take for fucking ever, dude. I think one action scene took like solid 30 minutes. I'll go like, oh, dude, this is exhausting. But then I've seen a lot of really good comments about John Wick, like online, and I go like, wait, should I give it another try? So we are on our way back from Kansas City to Mexico, and I see the movie on your screen, on your seat, right? And I go like, let me check it out. I knew from the start that a dog dies in that movie, so I was like a little skeptical of watching. But then it got way worse when you know that the dog is a puppy. Like, it was a literal fucking puppy. I cried like 3 times in that movie. John Wick unironically made me cry 3 times. And I go like, dude, fuck me. I cried 3 times, but I just couldn't like cry, like ugly cry, because there were people next to me. I think that flight, I was separated from my wife because we, I think we got like our plane tickets on like a discount or something. So we didn't really have like that many benefits, so separated. And there were people next to me, and I was like, I don't want them to see me cry. So. The Baba Yaga, dude. Yeah, the first John Wick movie was really good. Really, really good. I liked it a lot. So I told my wife, let's watch the first one. We're gonna skip over the dog scene. And then I want to watch the second one, see how it is. I feel the same shit gets dragged on forever. People love it, though. I mean, so here's the thing, right? If you are a fan of the John Wick movies, it's a great movie. Like, I genuinely cannot see myself complaining about a John Wick movie for having too much action, right? If I like John Wick movies, the more action, the better, right? I'm guessing that for a John Wick fan, could potentially the fourth one can be dragged on for a little bit. But then, if you like those types of movies, you know what you're getting yourself into. Like, okay, I'm gonna have action scenes that last like anywhere between 15 to 20, 30 minutes. And that's why you go to the movies, right? You go to watch a romantic movie to, you know, feel good about yourself, to like cry. You go to a comedy movie to laugh. And you go to a John Wick movie to see people beat the fuck out of each other for 2 hours, right? Well, the first one is really good. The fourth one dragged on way too much. Did you watch Ballerina? Oh, that one is really good, yeah. Any excuse to watch an Ana de Armas movie is a really good excuse, by the way. But, yeah. That movie was also really good. And it was not as long as John Wick 4, so that was nice. Tangon is back. Welcome back. Tangon of Bones. Give me that thank you. What's next? The melee. Hello? Based, says Nathan. I'm pretty sure a dog dies in every John Wick movie. Oh, wait, don't tell me that. Because I know at the end of John Wick 1, little spoilers if anyone hasn't watched it, he gets another puppy out of the shelter, right? So, if you tell me right now that another dog dies in John Wick 2, straight up, I don't think I'm gonna watch it. I don't think I'll watch it, man. I thought it was just the first one. I hope it's just the first one, Dana. I hope it's just the first one. Otherwise, I'm not watching the second one. Yeah, he gets another at the end of the first one. Which, even not knowing anything about John Wick, I'm thinking, oh, dude, yeah, if he gets another dog, then I don't want another puppy to die, you know? It's the same thing with something with DBZ, where fights, multiple episodes, half of them are just yelling on flashbacks without fighting. Yeah, true. And when you're a fan of something, yeah, you already know what you're getting yourself into, right? Old school RuneScape. Like, all of us are autistic as shit. You start playing old school RuneScape, you go like, oh, number go up is good, right? And you know what you're getting yourself into. Remember, fellas, all of us play old school RuneScape. All of us are in the spectrum of autism. How far or how, maybe, like, how not so far away on the spectrum, that depends. But all of us are on the spectrum, regardless of if you think you're autistic or not. The other one doesn't die, it's someone else's dog. Oh, another dog dies in the movie, fuck me. Yeah, people still love that shit, but I can never get into something that keeps dragging on like that. That makes sense, yeah. I'm gonna wait to kill the ranger for a little bit. I love going to the pool, but I hate getting wet. Yeah, imagine. That's like going to KFC and going like, hey man, I hate chicken hamburgers, please get those off me. No, you go to KFC to eat chicken hamburger, chicken tendies. You know, and you already know what you're there for. I found out I was autistic after I hit base 80s. Base 80s? I think at base 60s you know you're autistic as fuck. How autistic? Depends. Why did I grab a frenetic blade? That was the third movie. It's when other dog dies. I fucking hate that, bro. Give me one. Give me two. 26 diagonals. I think I'm good to go for like another 2-3 rotations probably. I think it was denial, to be honest. Wait, denial for what? That another puppy dies? Actually working at work? Worse than everything. No way. Man, I have to work at work? Ah, fuck me. Do I want to pick up those law runes? Probably not, right? What's up, how's everyone doing? Jose, we're doing perfect. Thanks for asking. What about you, man? Thank you for checking out the stream. How's everything? How was your weekend? Dana, truly. Dana, how's the merge going? Are you still dealing with those people or what? From what you told us in both in the email and like, you know, trying to train people, I think it was. If it wasn't, then remember my memory is like autistic as fuck, so Like, I don't forget things because I don't care about them. It's just my information retention is just not good whatsoever. I have a bunch of meetings today, but luckily the first 3 hours, I just need to listen a bit. That's nice. Just listening a little bit. That's basic as fuck. I wonder if people around the world, when it comes to like work, places, and like, you know, offices and shit, if people have their personal track of how many meetings could have potentially been an email. Imagine how many meetings could potentially just be an email. Still merging till the end of the year, got it. So that means that on January 1st, you strictly have to like start working on their, what do you call it? Like on their, like a new, like name or, well, maybe not new name, but like you start like officially. That's just one company. And any day, like delay maybe, it's bad. Anyone else having trouble picturing their life? You can't remember stuff, but 1 second to read the rest of your comment. You can remember stuff happened, but can't remember most of the things or picture them. That happens to me, but I think we all have that one event or something that happens in your life that's kind of like, in Spanish we have a term for that. It's called parteaguas, which is basically like if you really want to like look at like a translation, I think it's like something that divides your life, like a water breaking something part, something point, whatever. I don't know how to properly translate it. But in Spanish, we have a term for something that happens in your life that basically divides it between before the event and after the event, right? For me, I don't remember most of the things that have happened in my life prior to when I went to the US as an exchange student. I remember a few bits here and there, right? Like, I remember, you know, like a couple of parts of my childhood when, you know, elementary, junior high. I didn't really have a good time in junior or elementary high because I was a pretty fucking weird, autistic child. And I didn't really have a lot of friends growing up. I bullied people. I was bullied, right? So it was like the wild west of school. And the school didn't really do shit about it. Like, it was, yeah, just bully each other. It's fine, man. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah. So I didn't really have a good time, and I guess that's why I don't really remember most things, because I didn't really have... That part of my life was literally just my family and video games, that's it. However, after I went to the US as an exchange student, I remember a lot back then. I remember a lot of things that I did, you know, like when I was on my trip. I remember that after that I came back to another high school. So I basically went to a school that's mostly German, and after going to the US, it was, and after coming back, I went to a school that's mostly like American culture, whatever. So I could utilize my, you know, what I learned in English. So I remember high school, I remember college, and then everything after I remember, which, you know, which was working with my dad, you know, like making videos, right? So like I vividly. Maybe not vividly, maybe I also only remember like a couple of parts, but I don't remember a lot of my life, but after my trip to the US. I demanded to be bullied. What do you mean by that? You like being bullied? You like suffering? Is that masochistic? Dagonoth Bones, give me 1, give me 2. I can do like maybe 2 more rotations probably. 18 Dagonoths. I'm pretty sure 3 doses of Samphio can't carry me through 6 rotations. We have a huge industry event called IMEX in October, and we're launching our one brand, but it's all of our softwares and stuff that need to merge, and it should be done soon. Oh, dude, that sounds kind of nerve-wracking. I have a big event. I kind of read your comment, Dana, as EMIX, and there's a school here in Mexico with that name, which is I think Instituto Mexicano, like something Mexican Institute or something. So yeah, that's why I kind of like read it like that. People tend to remember negative emotions more than others because it helps you avoid feeling like them in the future. That's actually a very base take. I did not know that. That makes a lot of sense. It's always soon, soon, soon. Soon we're doing this, soon we're doing that. I do not need magic boosting prayer, thank you. Can you guys believe I still do not have the upgrade to the ranger prayer? Well, I don't do titans a lot, to be fair. I don't do titans a lot, but you know. Whenever I go there, I just pray, and I only loot the ice queen. No, sorry, the fire queen. Branda, I think it's called. So I only loot that, but I haven't gotten it yet. Are titans part of the ladder? They may potentially be, yes. I already have 3 bosses that I'm 100% certain we're gonna have for the bossing ladder for the bossing week. 100% certain. But the, what do you call it? Titans could potentially be one of them, yes. So 131. Okay, so I'm good for this final rotation. Gonna be a huge launch party the first night. So it's crunch time right now. Good, good, good. When it comes to party, like, you mean actually partying with your coworkers, or like just a little celebration, like, oh, let's go drink a little wine and like, bye-bye? Or are you guys like actually gonna party? That sounds fun. It's been a long time since I've gone to like, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Like an actually company party. Probably like maybe more than 6 or 7 years. Right, good. Fremennik shield, okay. And then I just killed a melee, and that's gonna be it for the trip. If I had the other 2 super restores that despawned around here, man, we would have been chilling, but no, not an issue. Sorry, I mean, we don't have those now. It's each party limit, so it's gonna be like our clients and partners and as attendees and some employees there. I am not going. Oh, you're not going? I mean, I don't know like the situation, but I mean, going to something like that does sound fun. 2, 1, go. That does sound fun. Cheetah Puff says, why not? Why not what, sorry? Why is Dana not going to the party? Right. Boys and girls, we have a brand new video in 40 minutes. A Vorkath guide in 2025. Could you believe it? Why not party? Well, you have to ask her. Dana, why are you not going to the party? Bones. Give me that, thank you. 69 bones. Yes, sir. Nice. All right, here we go. It'll be fun, but mostly our salespeople go to get more business. Ah, okay, okay, okay. So it's more like a party to make more connections, I'm guessing. My wife's company is going to have a huge fancy Christmas party this year. I'm excited. Free food and open bar and dressed in suits. Let's fucking go. Connor, nice. Very, very good. Connor, what does your wife do for a living? I know you do, you know, science stuff, you know, the lab. Work in the lab? I think the last time I asked you, there was like a little pause in your projects. Are you back to normal or what? Like back to normal? And what does your wife do? Networking event, got it. Penguin, curious on the title you used for the video. I changed it a little bit. The title is New Vorkath Guide for OSRS. Range melee gear upgrades, Wookswalk, and more. Which honestly, it's a pretty decent title. It has all of the important things you want when you see a video. Let me show you like another, if I go here to YouTube. And I watch a Bodhi video.
Every day. Transform the way we bring videos to...
Stop! Alright, if I go here, right? No doxing, no doxing, no doxing, no doxing. So, if I go here, what you see here, in this part of the title, let me zoom in a little bit. You want the most important part of your title to be viewable here without having to, like, go over it, right? So this one, TCG Day 2 2026 Pokemon Pittsburgh Regional what? Regional Championship, okay. If you have a title long enough where it doesn't fit in these 2 lines, I don't like that. So I ended up with Vorkath, new Vorkath guide for OSRS, range melee gear upgrades. So that's honestly not bad. I like that. Yeah, you know, science stuff, haha. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't. You know, it's basically yeah. Connor works at a lab. So, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, give me... that should work, yeah. Man, I cannot use the GM helm. It is what it is. Jackix is just being racist. Alright, give me this. Give me that. 1, 2 cannonballs. I guess just drink a sippy sip of this. Give me that. And I just need what? A prayer potion with 4 sharks. That's it. Do not redeem it. What the fuck? Was that King Boga recommendation? Oh, sorry. Kid Boga. Yeah, Kid Boga. Yeah, that's him. Oh my god. I don't watch a lot of his videos, but I have... Dude, oh my god. Dude, I was about to die. But yeah, I've watched a lot of his clips, and it's... Dude, it's fucking hilarious. She works in an... Or... I don't know how you say it. Orthepic? Orthepic? Is that how you say that? Physical Therapy Surgery Center, and we are reapplying for a grant at the beginning of October, so we'll see. Wait, what's a grant, Connor? For the bones. So does she do like does she do treatment for like bone like injuries or like bone like research or something, or does she do like, you know, whenever you go to the chiropractor to like, you know, crack your bones, or it's just like physical therapy? Lighthouse, gimme. They pay you to do research. Say my name deals it? What do you mean? Oh, grant us funds to keep... Oh, okay. So it's not like physical therapy. It's like for research. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, research, but for a part of the company, I'm guessing. That's pretty cool. One spouse on science and another one for... No, why did I teleport to my fucking house? Hopefully you get your grant. Beautiful. Wait, so is a grant for the So question, a grant, is that for like a person or for a company? I like this task, it's super fast. The Dagonauts are super fast, yeah. And if you end up going to the Dagonaut Kings, it's like, it's not fast, but like it's pretty brainless. The grant is for my... Oh, okay. So for the lab, actually. I thought it was for, sorry, for the wife. My bad. Let's do a little bit more research. In the meantime, we keep playing old school RuneScape. DLDR Connor, yes sir? Yeah, they're gonna get it. Let us know if you get it, Connor. Or actually not if, let us know when you get it. What stats do you recommend for these? Do I need a Slayer level to kill them? You don't need a Slayer level for the Dagonaut Kings, you just need a Slayer Master that assigns them for the Slayer bonus. To apply to your Slayer helmet. If you want to kill the Dagonaut Kings, you can enter there with 0 requirements other than you literally just getting there. Which, I don't remember if there's anything... I mean, you only need Fremennik Trials, I'm pretty sure. Other than Fremennik Trials and the levels for it, I don't think so. I don't think there's any specific level. You might potentially just want to grab yourself... if you watch my guide, it goes over... what do you call it? It goes over minimum gear, minimum levels, I recommend, right? And also the... what's the word I'm looking for? And also like the... Yeah, the gear, sorry, that I recommend for it. Minimum levels, I think you should be good with 75s. Once you're able to do the rotation properly, the DPS is going to be the only factor in you actually being able to do the rotation without other DK spawning. So you don't have a ton of requirements for Dagonaut Kings, it's just like for you to be able to do them easier. Why am I doing Slayer? I had a Dagonaut Kings task and we're always looking for Anku. Do I want to do Anku? Those are fast, I guess. So yeah, I'm always looking for pets. Just train agility so you can skip the run, yeah. But honestly, the agility requirement for those shortcuts is pretty fucking brutal. Isn't it like 85 plus or something? It's pretty fucking bad. It's actually pretty bad. Let me grab my... Let me grab a good task, and then I... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, dude, I haven't bursted in, you know, since the Doom of Lkaoz, or since before. Put that there, put that there. Krivan, what'd you say? I woke up late. Can I collect the maze thing? You can, yeah. So do let me know. Just grab whatever items you want, and tell me what you need. Do you only want the Inquisitor's mace? I saw you have Inquisitor top and bottom. Do you want the mace and the altar ring, or do you need anything else? Or what? Connor, question. Now that you're here, I know that Hansi is, you know, also a good candidate to ask this question. For Araxor, what do you use for Araxor best DPS? Bellator or... Bellator or... No, I mean, Bellator is for Slash. Yeah, yeah, you do altar, right? Yeah, you do altar. What am I taking? Anku. Anku. Put that there. What am I missing? Oh, my cape. And also the gloves. Ultor, okay, so you need Ultor, yeah. Yeah, so see how much the Inquisitor's Mace and the Ultor is? I'll happily take a collab and just you can get the what you call it? You can get the items. V teleport, dude. Let's go V teleport. Can I have coin? Yeah, of course, man. I trade you. I give you a coin that you ask for, and you decline. The beggars in the stream are just so fucking ungrateful. When did you want special regeneration? That is a good point. Dude, no one dude, what? That's the first time me seeing someone killing Ankus in World 428. What the fuck? I never see people killing Ankus. V teleport. Goodness, if you die here, you can just get your items from death to avoid the walk. I mean, if this guy is not... Should I be mean? I mean, I'm gonna kill a few of them, I guess. Alright, let's kill a few. Why loser? Hi, man. Okay, he called me a loser, now I'm saying here, man. It is what it is. Dude, he really thinks he's going to out-DPS me with a fucking... With a zombie axe? Okay. This guy really thinks he's going to out-DPS me with a zombie axe. That's very interesting. Fuck you, douche. Why, man? Let me do this. Okay, so in a single target, he actually could potentially get a few of them. Kaoz always the bully. Go fuck your mom, some more inbred. Huh? Oh, he's an iron! Oh, we're chilling! If he's an iron, that's a lot easier then. This guy is so upset. I love it. Oh my god. Go fuck your mom some more, inbred. What the fuck? Oh my lord. That's fucking based. I mean, he's an iron. He's kind of missing out on the experience, so it is what it is. Thank you for report. Easy report, man. Help me out. This guy's gonna help me out do this a lot faster. On an iron, even better. Very nice zombie axe, man. Very nice zombie axe. Nice axe. Like I said, go to sleep with your family some more. Interesting. Weird fetish. Dude, this guy is having some weird fetishes about sleeping with your family members, isn't it? That is really weird. No, that's you. I see. Steal those kills, king. That's what I'm doing, yes, sir. Go Kaoz. What the fuck? This guy's a chap. Alright, listen. Normally, I would not do this. But I am going to add this fella. No, he doesn't have... Dude, he doesn't have private on. No, he doesn't have private on, bro. Listen, okay, fellas. I'm gonna give you... Dude, I was about to die. I'm gonna give you a good tip, right? If you ever see someone like that crashing you and they're being a cunt, right? Here's what you do. If they hop, right? That means you automatically win. If you want to continue being a cunt, which is my case dude, oh my god, I'm fucking having a brain fart. I'm so sorry. All right. Let's not act like an actual moron. If you want to continue being a cunt, right? Which in a few cases, that's what I do. If someone is being utterly disrespectful, you add them to your friends list and you see what world you went to. If they have private on, you see what world they went to, and you continue fucking griefing them. Cap. Normally I would not do this, but... Ancient Shard, I'll take this. But yeah, normally I wouldn't do it. But because this guy has a weird fetish of like sleeping with his family, then it is what it is. So King Totodile is not online, man. So it is what it is. We will delete him. Big Giga Brain griefing strategy, yeah. It's really fucking good if you guys ever want to do it. Add someone, especially if it's an iron, because, you know, listen, this may potentially look like, oh, did I hate on irons? No, I hate on people who act like that, and if they happen to be irons, the grief is even better. right? You hop to their world, you keep griefing their shit, and eventually they're gonna get tired. You go like, see ya. He didn't even have to pay to be added to the friends list. Yeah, true. Dude, he got an actual free added to the friends list. He's fucking winning. Competitive griefer, true. New griefing video when? Probably soon. How to grief people who grief you in old school RuneScape. What an exchange, man. Why loser? Hi, man. Fuck you, douche. Why, man? Go fuck your mom some more inbred. Huh? Like I said, go sleep with your family some more. Nice axe, weird fetish. Nah, that's you. And then someone goes, go Kaoz. Well, I mean, he said Kaoz, but I get it. Top 3 types of player to grief in old school RuneScape? Yes, sir. With how dry my list of ideas is going right now, I may potentially even think about like doing something like that. What about scams? A video on scams wouldn't be a bad idea. Why, man? I'm asking nicely, why are you griefing me like that? Green Iron Man? I mean, that depends. I think Green Helmet Iron Man already have it bad enough. Bless Bear, the grief old school RuneScape guy in the Calphite hive with no cannon. I mean, you guys remember there was a guy in the Calphite area where I was there, right? Remember, when you leave a spot, that's not your spot anymore. So I go, dude, I prepare for a Calphite Queen trip. I get there, I kill one Calphite. A guy comes in, goes like, hey man, I was here. And then I tell him, yeah, was in the past tense, retard. I mean, I didn't call him a retard in old school RuneScape. Like, you have to be retarded to be muted in the game, right? But then he was like, okay, let's send it. And then the guy was killing Calphite Queen with, I believe, a Keres partisan of the Scarab, whatever, like the blue Keres, right? So I was like, yeah, good luck out DPSing a Shadow Man. See ya. So after 1 KC, he gave up and was like, okay, bye. Remember, fellas, whenever you leave a spot, it is not your spot anymore. Free boost? What do you mean free boost? Oh yeah, true. Hansi, are you still here in chat? You guys want to know a story? This happened a long time ago, right? You guys know Hansi. Vardorvis, Araxor extraordinaire, right? Brother Hansi one day was killing Calphite Queen. And then all of a sudden, he either tags me or like tells us in the Discord, hey guys, I am getting crashed at the Calphite Queen. Can someone help me? I go there with a few fellas and we were like killing the Calphite Queen, right? Dude, we got like 10 KC without the guy being able to do anything about it. And we were distributing the damage. Like to, you know, to see who would get it. Right? What happens next? We are done for a bit. Go like, yeah, idiot, sit the fuck down. Don't mess with my clan. Right? What happens next? All of us leave. Hansi sends us an image on Discord. Not like 10 minutes later. He goes like, hey, look at what this guy got. After we left, the guy that crashed him got a Calphite Queen KC. It was the fucking pet. He got the pet in front of Hansi after we helped him out. He didn't leave. Good to know you're a griefer. Easy on sub. Thank you. Proto Dial. What a fucking weird name. Bye-bye. Won't miss you. See ya. Spots there get stolen so much. And Calphite Queen, yeah, it does. But yeah. Right. That is my, what do you call it? Wait, so this guy is called King Totodile. This guy is called Protodial. Do you guys think it's the same? You gotta wonder. I'm actually unsubscribing because you griefed my iron. Bye-bye. -1. No, 1 subscriber. What will I do without you? No, please. Oh, look. I'm gonna get like a minimum of 3 subscribers today. So, it is what it is. See ya. Right. Next one. Dark Beasts. Oh, dude, what the fuck ever. Someone named Kaoz and struggled to spit out name sentences. Criticizing names. You don't even know how to type, bro. Like, listen, don't you have are you on your phone or your computer? Because if I copy this word, criticizing, isn't it criticizing or am I trolling? Wait, that's actually the correct word. I mean, it's not auto. Wait, maybe I learned something new. Criticizing? Isn't it criticizing? Huh. Hey, we're learning something new today. You learned to not say to fuck your mother, otherwise that looks as a projection. And I'm learning new words. That's pretty cool. So yeah, kind of fucking weird of you to do that. But 900, I don't have any more bank inventory space. Shit. Oh, Creepman, you need, give me 1 second. Let me wear this so I don't get egged. Cratevan, is this all you need? Inquisitor's Mace and Ultor? Oh no, another one? What do you mean another one? Making an account named Amateur Totodile to sub BRB. Thank you. So this is what you need. Got it. So that is 316, 318. Sure. Let me take a picture of this to remember what I need to trade you back. Let me take a little picture of this. Boom. Criticing is not a word. I mean, I typed it here in YouTube chat and Google didn't correct it. So if it's not a correct word, criticing names. Wait, I need one second. Waiting for other player. Right, give me that. So criticing. Yeah. Criticize. So yeah, dude, you're a retard who can't even like type things properly. It is what it is, bro. Yeah, that's not a word, sorry. I mean, when I typed it in YouTube chat, it kind of seemed like it was real, but hey, I guess the answer is no. Oh, dude, my fucking bank is full. Give me 1 second. I am going to sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna like basically take care of these. Right. Sell. Do not sell what Creep Van gave me, by the way. -1. Zombie Axe, go see ya. This go see ya. 1 GP. Or yeah, that's Dana and LOB. Yeah, that's the word I was thinking about, criticizing. But because YouTube was not autocorrecting criticizing, I was like, wait, is that another word of like typing criticizing? Who knows? So yeah, that was weird. Everyone is criticizing SMH. Critiquing. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a word. Critiquing. He could potentially say that. Critiquing. I can't stop thinking about chicken Sammys. With chicken hamburgers? What do you mean? So this is from Creep Van. Yes, sir. And let me go do my Dark Beast task very quickly. I do not have my Grandmaster help. Fuck! I really need to do those, dude, I really need to do those Doom Combat achievements. Give me this, give me that. I don't have my Soul Reaper Axe. LB, are you done with the Soul Reaper Axe? Can I yoink it? Are you done with it or no? Does that happen often in your Discord where people lend other people gear? I lend stuff to people I know, right? If it's a big item, right? So Creepyfan has been with us for a long time, right? If someone offers collateral, I will take it just, you know, to be nice about it. Like, hey, here's a way to show you that you can trust me. Like, that's always nice, right? I will take your collateral, your collat, no problem. If it's an item with less than 100 mil or something, I have no problem giving it to you. But yeah, like, I lend stuff to the people I know, and there are times in which people, let me wear something so I don't get egged. And there are times when people, like, ask me for, like, a mega weapon or something, and, this fucking guy, dude. Can I not get DDS, please? Burger? What do you mean? A chicken hamburger? Stop fucking whacking me with the axe. Why do you do that? Gear, Daddy Kaoz, Alex? What do you mean gear? You need gear, Alex? Oh, no, that I'm the gear daddy. Dude, I'm basically like a lot of people's sugar daddy, basically. Creed Van, do you want to trade or no? Chicken burger, that's not a thing. Right, give me 1 second. So I don't have the Ultor either. So what I will do, actually, is I'm gonna wear the Bellator. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me this. Give me that. 1, 1, 2. Cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaoz has Discord kittens. What the fuck is a Discord kitten? No, you're my gear daddy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, anytime anyone needs, like, okay, listen, if it's not someone brand new, like someone comes in Discord and like after a week goes like, hey Kaoz, can I borrow your T-bow? I go like, yeah, go fuck yourself, you know? But yeah, there's people who I like literally give like max gear for like whatever they need. Without collateral, other people like take collateral, you know, out of like me, you know, accepting their, hey man, here's a way that I'm not gonna scam you. Yeah, what the fuck is a Discord kitten? Can I borrow Imbued Heart for Heart Achievement Diary? Yeah, you can. Alex, meet me at World 428 here at GE at like literally 5 minutes. Shadowland for DT2. Dana, whenever you need it, yeah, sure. Yeah, you can join it. Out of here, see you later. Thank you, Badmintons. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. So fellas, we only have 18 minutes left on the stream. We are at a point where we wanna start listening to RuneScape 3 music. Why am I not praying Piety, by the way? D lands for Vorkath? Wait, D lands for Vorkath, are you talking about like a lend? Or are you talking about like D lands for Vorkath, like what should you use? Bro just opened the floodgates. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, I have no problem lending stuff. Oh shit, now I'm gonna be the bank of old school RuneScape. Discord thing is the pinnacle of cringy online culture. What the fuck is that though? A Discord kitten. Let me go to Google. What is a Discord kitten? Discord kitten, plural Discord kittens. Internet slang. A user, typically female, of Discord who receives a subscription to the premium service Discord Nitro from another user, typically male. Wait, I don't have Discord kittens then. I don't give anyone Discord subscriptions. The fuck? Wait, so a Discord kitten is... If I give someone a Discord Nitro subscription, is that my Discord kitten? So anyone who I lend items to is my OSRS kitten? Oh, that's really fucking weird sounding. Yeah, I'd much rather be just called a sugar daddy. Please don't make me call people Discord kitten. Dana gave me a Discord sub. Oh, is Connor a Discord kitten? Let's go. Basically, yes. That's interesting. Sounds like you exploit that situation. You could be like the Italian mafia of old school RuneScape. I don't think I'm the mafia of old school RuneScape if people are grabbing items from me. If I grab items from people, then I am the mafia, but I don't think the mafia lends you stuff. That's better? What's better, West? Yeah, fellas, we have 15 more minutes of stream. Someone remind me if I get too much into the stream, or whatever I'm doing, that we need to... What do you call it? Then we need to end the stream 5 minutes before the video. You've never watched The Godfather? I've never watched The Godfather, no. I know there are a few movies I have never watched that whenever I say it, a couple of people just want to fucking crucify me for it. I have never watched The Godfather. I've never watched Lord of the Rings. I've never watched The Matrix. What are other, like, super popular movie or movie series that I have, like, never watched? I forget. The Mafia lends money all the time, but they also... Oh, you're right. They collect interest. Dude, oh, okay, true. So the Mafia lends stuff would give you, like insane interest. Ah, this is what I didn't want to get, bro. Inferno task, but it's only 2. I still need to do 1 Inferno for the even 40. I don't want to do Inferno now. That's an hour that I could use making videos. I'll skip that. I'm gonna skip that one. You can go kill TZ Togjad. So you get the Zulraped? I haven't got the Zulraped yet now. Have you watched Interstellar? I've watched that one, yeah. Also LOB, have gear for the fight cave. I just have Jad Hounds. No, Dana, send it. What gear do you have for the... The fuck? Someone here says chicken hamburger. Yeah, dude, I'm getting harassed with snowballs now. Wait, 306. Do I have to give someone? Alex, do you want Imbued Heart? Come to World... Go to World 428 since you're not here yet. 428, I can give you the heart. Have you watched the show Severance? I don't think so. Because have you seen War Dogs? I don't think so. I don't think I have, no. No, I have not watched this movie. Jonah Hill with Miles Teller. I'm pretty sure I haven't watched this movie, no. What am I doing? What was I gonna do? Fuck. Oh yeah, my achievement diary cape. Go here, 9. You got a cyber stalker? Dude, I have a cyber stalker anywhere where LOB is next to me, just like fucking whacking me with his tench. Dana, surely you stream fire capes on fire cape attempt, which is only gonna be 1 attempt, I can guarantee you. Surely you're gonna stream it on Discord so we can coach you, right? Dana, range, mage, range. Healers are coming, watch it. No. Be careful, Kaoz, he might ask for coin. Coin? Hey man, can I have a coin? Task. Necreal 180. Didn't I have those blocked? Shit, did I not block Necreals? Drakes, Aberrant Spectres. What's more common, Aberrant Spectres or Necreals? OSRS Kuradal. Necreal is 9. Aberrant Spectre is 7. Why the fuck did I... I need to unblock that. Oh, shit, no, stop it. I need to block that. View necrails, we block those. Yes, block necrail, thank you. Dark Beast, again, I don't want to do that, bro. 20 of them? What the fuck ever, dude, let's go. I love neck, what do you mean? There's gotta be more fire capes than torsos in the world? Yeah, 100%. I can literally do the whole caves in one brew. Wait, huh? Wait, you can do the whole caves in one brew? And what? Wait, huh? Wait, Dana, so you have attempted a fire cape, right? So wait, so when you get to Jad is the problem, right? Yeah, no pressure. if you want to stream it, which, you know, don't feel, you know, pressure for it. If you do want to stream it, I'll end up muting anyone who joins. And you can do it, like, you know, peacefully. If not, it's understandable. I mean, you know what a lot of people don't use? The members only VC. If you want to stream your fire cape only to members, like, there's a much better chance that they're gonna, you know, be more respectful about it, enter mute, and, like, don't talk. You just can't survive Jad, got it. I mean, honestly, yeah, any of us can actually coach you if you want to stream it, but yeah, no pressure. Can literally, no, wait, I already read that, sorry. But people help me while I was going through the game sound. Oh, yeah. Like, you're better off praying Mage all the time. Because Mage is gonna be, like, as soon as Jad starts the magic attack animation, the sound comes out. So, like, as soon as he stands up, he starts, you know, charging the Mage attack. But the range attack, when you hear the sound and you're not praying range, it's too late. GG's. And you're taking a hit. Had Parsec Peter get my fire cape? What the fuck? Tried 3 times? Yeah, Jad. Yeah, that's the only difficult part for, like, a lot of people. So it sounds like you're chilling. Have you tried doing the speedrunning world, Dana, or no? Because there's a couple of people in my Jad video have told me that they tried doing that, but it doesn't work anymore. So if you want to do that, you may potentially try. Snowy. Wait, no, Snowy. Dude, I thought that was Showy. Your video helped me get my first fire cape last night. Easy peasy, dude. Congratulations. That's big. That's very nice to hear. So easy peasy. How many attempts did you get? Was that your first attempt, or did it take a few? Do you know what's funny about the fire cape video? That's there's a couple of videos on my. Oh shit! Whoa! A superior dark beast. Let's fucking go, dude. I haven't seen those in like a long time. It's been a long fucking time since I've seen those. I know that they can like throw a big fucking like ball of fire, or like 3x3 fire maybe. Let me see if we can do this. Can I get some GLs in the imbued heart, please? If I get an imbued heart, if you guys spam GLs right now, I want everyone to spam G fucking L. If I get an imbued heart, we'll give away 2 bonds. Giveaway heart. We gotta get. Oh shit! Dude, what the fuck? 17. I don't have a lot of food. Spam GLs. If I don't see a wall of GLs, I'm not giving shit. If I get an imbued heart, we'll give away 2 bonds. I didn't know there was a superior dark beast. I knew it, but it's just like not common whatsoever. Whenever you kill dark beast is anywhere between 10 and 20. So the chance of one appearing, I think the chance of a superior is what? 1 in 100? 1 in 150? Imbued heart, thank you! What the f... A superior dark beast just gave me 300 GP. A superior dark beast just gave me 300 GP. Huh? A superior Slayer monster requiring level 90 Slayer just gave me 300 GP. That is absolutely ridiculous. You know what? I'm not one to bitch about things. But honestly, I may potentially just send this picture on the Jagex like creator Discord. Asking JMods like, hey guys, can we have a little rework on this boss or something? I mean, okay, it's not a boss, right? But hey guys, any chance we can get the Night Beast to drop anything that's not dog shit? We eat! Alright fellas, I'm gonna be giving away 300 GP. Everything that the Night Beast just gave me, I'm gonna give to you. Please send them my Phantom Muspa collection log. I mean, I don't think I can, you know, complain about other people's RNG, but... I mean, I could potentially give them feedback. Hey, man, could we potentially have a better loot for the Night Beast? Thank you. Let's go. Back-to-back superior trust. Ah, we didn't get it, man. It is what it is. Hey, man, check my streamer RNG, please. Man, where's my RNG, bro? I mean, I'm a streamer. You know what? I think it is in Jagex's best interest to actually inflate streamers and YouTubers RNG. You know why? Imagine someone is watching an old school RuneScape stream or video. If we have better RNG, it's basically like if someone gets sponsored by a casino, right? Imagine all of the people that get sponsored by Kick. Like they tell you, hey, we're gonna give you $100,000 just to play so you can show people that they can win big. Right, you play. Oh my god, I just won $700,000. That's what gets people hooked, right? Imagine if you guys are watching this and if Jagex increases streamers and YouTubers RNG artificially, and then you guys see, yeah, let's fucking go on imbue fucking hard from the Night Beast. I go to Zulbra, 10kc, dude, let's fucking go, that's a pet. Then people are gonna get hooked. Like, you're looking for the dopamine. You go like, dude, let me play more old school RuneScape. And for people not playing old school RuneScape, they go like, man, maybe I should play old school RuneScape. And you get a membership, and that's more money for Jagex. And we get, you know, it's a win-win-win situation for anyone. Mobile game ads? So yeah, true, also that. Sponsored by the casino, imagine that. Yeah, that would be huge. That's it, beautiful! The Expeditious Bracelet coming in clutch. Have you seen the luck of the WoW players? It's insane. I haven't. Who's getting good luck? Kuradal. Let me go to Kuradal, please. Thank you. I got the shard 5kc. It was as bad as it can possibly be. Wait, what shard? Sorry. Oh, shard the for Phantom Muspa. Anku again. I'm canceling that. DZ Top Jad. A bunch of them went dry as fuck on Zombie Axe. I do know that at least, what was it? Guzu went like 3,000 kc. Dude, I got my Zombie Axe at like 40 something kc. Joker was getting spooned hard from what is awe? Wait, what is awe? Escape the cave. Thank you. Right, fellas, the last 5 minutes of the stream. Here we go. Give me another task. Blue Dragon, wait! Are we gonna stream Vorkath on Wednesday? Do we stream Vorkath on Wednesday? I mean, listen, if something wants... Dude, if something gets the streams going, it's Vorkath. I'll keep this, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. I'll keep that. Casey Vorkath. You gotta remember how most streamers put a ton of hours compared to normal players, yeah. So like you see a streamer streaming for 10 hours. Like the average player that has a job, a family, like the normal non-neat player, Fire Max K by the way, disgusting. The normal non-neat player can't play 10 hours a day. So like, it's understandable if I can put 10 hours into a grind, I'm gonna be fed RNG faster than someone who can only play like 2 or 3 hours a day. He got Visage under the 100 KC for like 20 signups. What the fuck? That's insane. Wait, Visage from what type of dragon? Dragon D's nuts. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Man, look at my TOB pad, man. Isn't it fucking sick? Oh, dude, here comes LOB to DDS the fuck out of me. Actually, if he DDS's me once, I have a solution for it, but it looks like he's here in peace. Okay, he's doing the best spell in the game, Plank Make. Okay, cool pet. Thanks, man. Right, so we have 3 minutes until the next video, which I'm gonna link to you guys in a second. Get shareable link. I am going to go to, what do you call it? Let me go to where is this? Going live, new video. Everyone, a Vorkath guide in 2025. After a lot of cool items added to the game, I thought it would be a cool idea to update one of my most ancient guides, showing gear progression, Wook's Walk, and live examples. Right, do you guys like that message? For Discord. A Vorkath guide in 2025. Oh! After a lot of cool items added to the game, I thought it would be a cool idea to update one of the most like... that's too long. That's too long. I don't like that. Come learn how to slay the money dragon with new items and tech. As we update my 2022 guide. Pause. I think that's better. Kaoz moan, please. Right, let's do this. You have 2 minutes. Donate $10. I'll give you the most passionate, slow, sussy sounding moan that I have given you in the past month. Give me $10. I'll give you a good moan, and you can send it to Joseph, and he can turn it into a Discord soundboard thingy. But yeah. So that's about it. If you don't give me money, I'm not moaning. Actually, you know what? I think I will moan on stream if during the day we get at least one... The fuck? NPC said yes? What a good deal. Unreal timing. LOB, I'm gonna need a clip for that. Right, you literally have under a minute to donate $10. What new items does Vorkath drop? No. New items to kill Vorkath. You have the Burning Claws. You have... Was the Zerite crossbow back when I... made my guide? I don't think so. Burning Claws, Zerite crossbow, Averting Treads, Design Squiver. So like all of the new stuff since 2022. West donated 100 tokens. Well, I mean, okay, I'm talking about like a USD donation. But, you know what? I guess because of West's rune crafting tier subscription, I can give you guys a cheeky moan. Why not? Yeah, daddy. There we go. I mean, that was not like super fucking passionate because, you know, it was not like an actual... Give me 1 second. Did I take a screenshot of the site? Did I do? I did, yeah. Alright, there we go. So that's what you got. That's a moan you guys get today. The video should be live any second now. Brad, what world am I on? I'm always in world 428. We're always in world 428, man. Don't you moan when you sit on shit? Oh, when you sit to shit? No, I don't. BRB bathroom? Connor, what do you mean by BRB bathroom? Boys and girls, the video should be live any second now. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my video? We're live. I scheduled the video at this time. Where is it? There we go. Nice, man. Insane. Let me give that a like. Let me give you guys the... There we go. Alright, fellas. So that is today's video. I hope you enjoy. Remember, I am going to see you on Wednesday. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow I go to the animal shelter to record, like, the shelter itself, okay? So I'll see you on Wednesday for Vorkath, and yeah, we'll see what happens, okay? I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, fellas. Take care, masturbate a lot because life is short, and I will see you in the next one, where we will look for Vorkath Greenlog or something, I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, wait! I wanted to come apologize because I was going for me the past few days, and I lashed out at you. That's nice to hear, man. Apology accepted. Sorry for crashing. Thanks for that. All right, so we say sorry to King Totodile for lashing out, but remember, I literally just got there. I was gonna kill a few of them. Everything's gonna go far for you. Then you probably get some. Good luck, man. Oh, that was very nice. Totodile, dude, what a chat. Best of luck to you. Best of luck on the Iron Journey. See, dude, we never really get this. People lash out at me on or off stream. No one apologizes, dude. No one does shit. That's like one of the genuine first times that someone actually says, hey man, sorry for how I acted. That's actually really, really good mental behavior. Dude, appreciate it. Thank you. No hard feelings. Base to starter, by the way. Alright, fellas, I'm gonna leave you with a video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next